year massive, so it helps when you have a good goaltending, but I think their coaching staff and Rocky does a really good job with that unit, so that'll be another part of the test here today.
Yeah, so kind of the same style we've seen out of Lincoln, aggressive, heavy, strong, try to turn you over and try to turn that into a scoring chance.
Yeah, and then they have some good skill. Obviously they're some forwards that were on the team last year that off to a good start, but obviously they were maybe in a little bit of secondary role. I thought Lincoln had one of the kind of the top first lines in the league last year. Those guys have obviously moved on now, but again, like we've talked about with our own guys, right? It's now the opportunity for those second-year players and guys that are on the team to kind of step up and do something different. And you see some of those names that were on the roster last year with maybe less points that are off to a hot start. So, but yes, certainly, I think. Rocky does a really good job identifying what he wants out of his team and how he wants them to play. And they've had a lot of success in the 2 years that he's been there. And I know there's a lot of turnover this year, but they seem to really be putting it together nicely.
Nice to have Urban back in the lineup, although you had a really good backup.
Yeah, we did. But yeah, so Sam will start tonight. We were obviously fortunate that it wasn't anything too serious, and he'll be back. And looking forward to watching him in the net. And you never know, Curtis, could be one of these games could be another shooting opportunity.
We'll find out on that one. One last thing, though, I do want to hit on. Obviously, we were talking about teams and stuff like that. Another big special night for the Musketeers and the community with Pink in the Rink. The connection to raise a lot of funds for local.
I mean, what was it last year? I think we were in the six figures, right? So yeah. I mean, how fortunate are we? This is now only our third home game. First game was home opener, which was awesome. Then we have the school day game, which was an amazing atmosphere, and now Pink in the Rink, which I think we have a lot of specialty events here. I would say last year this one really took the cake for me. Just again the amount of money that's able to raise to every one of us here is somehow connected with cancer and the fight in cancer, and to be able to raise that much money and keep it in town, to help the fight. I just hope we're able to have a good game, but there really is two battles going on here, and the second one might be just as important. And I hope we're able to raise some money and give a little support.
Coach, best of luck.
Thank you, Curtis.
Jason Kersner is the head coach of the Sioux City Musketeers. The Big Frig pregame continues after this. Musketeer Hockey is presented by Fremont Tire.
It's Musketeer Hockey on Fox Sports Radio. Let's run down the line charts, get you set for this one. Puck drop just around the corner. Special Pink in the Rink night. We'll start off with the Musketeers. We have Max Strand, Caden Shahan, Dylan Godbout up front, Ty Hansen and Ren Morquay on the blue line, and Samuel Urban will be between the pipes. The rest of the lines look like this. We have Brian Nicholas with Hayden Burrows and Ethan Gardula. Gavin Gary with Jonah Agerter and Giacomo Martino. And then finally Colin Kessler with Easton Jacobs and Makayo Bantassel. Defense, Liam Hupka, Finn Loftus, Sam Court, Kevin Fitzgerald, and Cole Tumanero. And Joe Mentz, backup goaltender tonight, is Jakub Kurbacek. For the Lincoln Stars, up on the starters, Jared Mangan with Jack Picard and Blake Montgomery. And you have Kai Janvaria and Jacob Rombach. In net is Jan Shostak. The rest of the lines, Keaton Peters with Dashel Oliver and Matt Malte. Tyler Wood with Justin Varner and Max Verkodich. Mason Kessering with Patrick Rafferty. And German Yavash, Aiden Jans, the extra skater up front. James Jursev, Nicholas Young, Tanner Henricks, Adam Kleber, and Ethan Weber are the D. Lucas Massey, the backup goaltender. That's a look at the charts. Let's take a break. Puck drop next here on Fox Sports Radio 620, KMNS Sioux City.
Tonight, we're bringing awareness and support to everyone affected by cancer and its destructive forces. We now ask that you please rise, remove your hats, and direct your attention to the flag located in the old auditorium for the singing of the national anthem by Morningside's Rachel Jorgensen.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we held at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket tiger, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, set us that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of
Good to go.
Rachel Jorgensen.
Yeah.
Fans today, we are joined by a very special guest to drop the puck. 13 years ago, the Musketeers.
Welcome back. Curtis Anderson with you. We are getting set for puck drop. The Sioux City Musketeers and their pink sweaters. Black numbers, kind of a pink nameplate in black. Black breezers, white helmets. And on the other side, Lincoln in their visiting sweaters. It is black and blue with a big star on the back. White numbers and nameplates. Black breezers and helmets. And a special puck drop ceremony. Special survivor and Doc Gornett. It is awesome to see him here. It is very, very cool. We'll talk with Lloyd maybe about that here coming up a little later. Lloyd May, our other owner, will step in and give us his fabulous color commentary every once in a while. Good crowd on hand for a Saturday night game. A lot of fun in this one. The Musketeers, Lincoln Stars. First time they've faced off against each other. They did play in the preseason, but I don't know. I usually don't count much on that. That's figuring out who you want on your team and everything in between. So Sioux City has to play a lot more energy than they did Tuesday. I expect them to do so. Lincoln coming off a game. It's I guess they had a lot of travel. They went to Waterloo and then went back home to Lincoln, got in at about 4 in the morning, and then came here. So I don't think fatigue's too much of a factor, though. On the ice, Strand, Shahan, Godbout, Hansen, Morquay, and Urban, Mangan, Pakar, Montgomery, Rombach, Janbaria, and Showstack. Face-off coming, 20 minutes on the clock, and here we go for Musketeer hockey. Face-off won by Sioux City. Back, Morquay coming up, looking for a long deflection. They play it deep. They got to play it deep against this team and force them to go 200 feet. Back behind the net, trying to work it forward. Janvaria trying to work it off left wing side. Sioux City coming in with the forecheck. Lincoln trying to clear it out. It's kept in. Hansen pinch it down, and he ties it up in the right wing corner. Trying to work after it. Strand lost a footing. They're trying to get an edge on it. No one seems to budge, but now Sioux City has it. Looking out front, looking for a deflection now, and it's going to be cleared all the way down the ice. Actually should be. Oh, I think it went off a Musketeer stick. Here comes Lincoln after it. Sioux City looking for the clear in a hurry. Morquay looking to bury it out to center ice. Lincoln looking to come back the other way. Sioux City has the puck. Here's Hansen. Hansen wings it in. On the ice is Burrows, Nicholas, and Gardula for the Musketeers. Peters, Oliver, and Malte for the Lincoln Stars. Sioux City in the zone looking for a centering pass off a skate blade that time of Gardula over left wing side. Musketeers trying to get their zone pressure, possession hockey just out of the reach of Burrows on a centering pass. Lincoln looks to skate Oliver. He'll chip it down, and it says off a Musketeer player, so no icing. Hubka wraps it around the glass, trying to get a clear. Gardula up on the boards, pushing it forward, trying to get it out to centers, and it's going to be thrown forward. Loftus will wing it all the way down, and here comes more lines. Martino, Gary, and Agerter for the Musketeers. On the other side, it's Varner Wood and Furkodich. Here's Sioux City, working it in deep, trying to track it down. Showstack slows it down behind his net, then retreats back to his crease area. Sioux City fires a centering pass, looking for a deflection. Here's Fitzgerald on the blue line for the Musketeers, slides it across to his right side to Court. Court has it poked out to center ice, and Sioux City will recover, and here comes Court again. Lips it forward, dishes it down too far, popped off the boards by Wood. And Lincoln looks to skate. It's swatted off a stick, though. And the Musketeers continue trying to get some zone pressure. Left wing corner trying to fight through it is Agerter. Agerter on the boards, gives it out to Fitzgerald. Walks across, throw a shot in traffic. It got deflected over left wing side. Rebound looking for Agerter on a centering pass. Lincoln intercepts. Sioux City trying to find a good scoring area. They'll work it up the boards. Varner tries to clear it. He throws it out to center ice. Sioux City will track it, looking to come right back. Here they come across, and off the stick for a second, that's going to be Kessler. Kessler lobs it up in the air, a bouncer looking for Jacobs. Musketeers on the puck, looking, knifing it off to the right wing side. Zone pressure by the Musketeers. Puck is going to go deflecting high in the air and into the bench area. Face-off coming. So good start for your Musketeers. It's just nothing on scoring chances. I thought there was a shot. Maybe it was off. It wouldn't have made it to the net. So really no shots going on right now. Face-off coming just left of Showstack. It's Colin Kessler taking the draw for the Musketeers against Kessel Ring on the other side. Sioux City wins the draw. Jacobs walks across the slot, fires a shot, save. Rebound on the doorstep, goes sliding over left wing side. Musketeers trying to track it and trying to keep it in. Nice job keeping it in as Hansen for a second comes out to center. Tip it forward, shot forward. Lincoln looking to make a play. Has numbers. Fire a shot way off the mark, off the boards over left wing side. Sioux City trying to get back to what they were doing, which was possessing the puck. And having a hard time doing so. Coming across is Kesselring. He looks for a shot off the mark again. Musketeers chop after it, trying to clear it out. And puck goes deflecting high in the air and into the glove of Urban. He'll take a face-off.
These two lucky fans are tonight's winners of Adventure Staffing Moving On Up promotion. Their seats have been upgraded to center ice because moving up is what Adventure Staffing can do for you.
There is face-off time just left of Urban on the ice. They're going to go with Picard, Mangan, and Montgomery. Picard's going to take the draw on this one. He's going to win the draw, coming back looking for a shot, got blocked. Nice win on the draw. Picard had 2 goals last night for the Lincoln Stars. Here's Sioux City. Musketeers trying to push it out to center. Lincoln will turn them over. This is what Lincoln wants. They want to work from center line in and put pressure. Here's Hupka trying to work it off the boards. Tap forward. Sioux City got in the way again. Lincoln, and looking to put it back is Montgomery. And again, going back to work. Here's Mangan in the right wing corner. He's looking to make a play. He's tied up nicely on the play by Morquay, but he does get it out to center. Puck is shot and blocked. Left wing side, Montgomery looking to track it. Here's Max Strand. Saganook out of the game with the injury. We had 3 big injuries last week, but we got a healthy number of options, but Saganook, that top line center, could lose them for a couple weeks, I think. Here comes Sioux City. Off a little on the pass, looking to work it forward. It's to Monero. He'll dish it down. They're going to call it icing. Released it before center line. We'll take a face-off in the Musketeer zone. And Sioux City, Lincoln will go back to battle. Boy, I got a scoreboard update. Oh, the Minnesota Gophers beat the Iowa Hawkeyes 12-10, and I hope you took the under today. 12-10. What a matchup. 15:30 to play in the first period. There's a shot, does not make it through traffic. Sioux City doing a good job blocking shots coming in. It's going to be called offside now on the Lincoln Stars. They'll take it out to neutral zone. Yeah, 12-10. What a game. 1 touchdown and 5 field goals. I think the over-under was the lowest. At 31 it started. Take the under. Here's Nicholas Burrows Gardula for the Musketeers there, taking the face-off at center eye. It's going to be thrown into the Musketeer zone. Oliver, Peters, and Malte for Lincoln, shooing it down low as Peters now behind the net, trying to make a play. Coming through over right side was Oliver. Goes into the right wing corner. Sioux City tying up the man, trying to track it down now is Tuminero. Lincoln trying to get some possession. They work well below the goal line, work the forecheck well. Here's Sioux City, though. Gardula lobs it deep. Chasing is Burrows. Burrows into the right wing corner. Here's the Musketeers on the circle, coming all the way out. There's a shot! Fought off that time by Shostak. Right side in the corner. 14:43 to play. Period number 1. No score on the scoreboard as of now. And not a lot of scoring opportunities. RP Constructor scoreboard, that is. Sioux City trying to keep the zone. Behind the net is Kleber. Kleber, a vet on this Lincoln team, throws it forward. Coming back, Sioux City plays it back. Now Lincoln will come back again. Here's Weber. Weber throws it into the Musketeer zone. Chasing is Varner on the right wing side into the corner. The Musketeers trying to track it and clear it. They get it out to center ice, but Lincoln has the puck. They'll look to throw it right back in. And here's Lincoln left circle looking to make a play. A shot off the mark again. Boy, Lincoln's getting shot opportunities. They're either getting blocked or they're missing. I think whoever's counting shots is not in today because they have missed a couple shots already. Here's Lincoln coming across, right wing side into the Musketeer zone. Sioux City takes it away. Musketeers coming across, lob it down. Coming in is Martino, back and forth, shot and a goal! Coming in, one-on-none, Giacomo Martino. There's a shot. Nice little pass, got by the D. Martino comes in, fakes to his right side, as you see it. Just a nice little toss pass. Coming in, look to the right, come back, and then get it around the goaltender. 1-0 on the RP Constructors scoreboard. Time of the goal, 6 minutes and 23 seconds. 6:23. Sioux City strikes first. It's the Musketeers 1, Lincoln nothing on the RP Constructors scoreboard. Here comes the face-off. We're going to go with Van Tassel, Kessler, and Jacobs on one side. Other side is Kesselring, Rafferty, and Yavash. And right away, Lincoln wants to come heavy. Get their offense going. Puck just sneaks out to center ice. They'll have to backpedal with it. They'll throw it forward. Jursev. And looks like puck got out of play. A mistake by Lincoln. They let Martino just get behind the D, and it was a nice-looking pass. 13:18 to play. Period number 1. Sioux City up 1-0 on the RP Constructors scoreboard. We'll take a 30-second break. You're listening to Musketeer Hockey on Fox Sports Radio 620. KMNS Sioux City. Welcome back, Curtis Anderson with you. It's Musketeer Hockey on Fox Sports Radio 620 KMNS. 1-0 Sioux City on top. 13:18 to play in the first period. Face-off coming just outside the Musketeer blue line. Kesselring line out there against Kesselring. Kesselring. All right. 17 versus 19, right? Here we go. Face-off coming. Got to get everyone in position right there. Face off, pushed around, scrummed around, and now played back. Lincoln has it. Jursev tries to work it in. Tap off, left side, tapped out. Here's Sioux City looking for numbers again. They'll come across Van Tassel on the left side. Feed, and a nice block defensively. Jursev to get in the way. Lincoln trying to break out the other way. They like line rush offense. Back and forth into the right wing corner. It goes into the Musketeer zone, trying to protect the puck. Sioux City, though, gets it back, and they'll skate it out to center. And a big hit applied by Lincoln as the puck gets freed up. Nicholas Young with the puck. Long range stretch, deflection off a Rafferty stick. Chip and chase off the bench. Montgomery hustling down there for the forecheck for the Lincoln Stars. Sioux City trying to scramble it around the boards. Lincoln looking for some zone. They'll give it off right side. Hendricks now getting a little lower is Mangan. Mangan now on the right circle. Turn it around, and his shot got deflected again. Lincoln getting some opportunities, getting the puck where they want, but they can't get it on net. They've had a few misses on net and a number of blocked shots. Face-off coming. Mangan, Picard, and Montgomery. Strand's line out there. Shahan Godbout is the counter. Face-off coming right of Urban. 1-0 Sioux City. 12:21 left in the first period on the RP Constructors scoreboard. And the face-off won by Lincoln. Out to the blue line looking for a shot. That time it got to the net, and it's going to be covered up by Urban. Getting it through traffic is Adam Kleber, 2 goals and assist on the season. He is heading to Duluth out of Chaska, Minnesota. Here's the face-off. Urban is ready. Puck kicked, looking for a shot on a one-timer. Does not make it on. Musketeers reverse it through traffic. Here is Hubka. F1 attacker for Lincoln. Sioux City, though, gets it out the center ice, but takes it back in the neutral, and they want to turn you over. And now puck across is going to be Montgomery trying to make it. Over left side is Mangan. Mangan chops it down low. Montgomery, the big body, trying to track it down again. Mangan is there as well, the 1-2 combo. Sioux City, and now once again Lincoln. They feed it out to the blue line, looking for an opportunity. Right side, shot, fanned on it. Musketeers want to run the other way. Here they come across with Godbout. Stretch it across, looking in, back and forth, a shot and a goal! Sioux City turns them over on their blue line. Coming back, Hayden Shahan tracks down his 7th goal of the season. It's 2-0 on the RP Constructors scoreboard. Dylan Godbout, nice feed. If you see how he goes on this, I know we got it deep on it. It was a great shot and score by Shahan. But Godbout stretches the play wide left, bringing that defender out to him with a lot of space over to the right side for Shahan. And got it to 20 stick. He does the rest, 2-0. And time of the goal is 8 minutes and 23 seconds on the RP Constructors scoreboard. Great start for Sioux City. Here's Nicholas, Burrows, and Gardula up front. Peters, Oliver, and Malte for Lincoln. Lincoln's going to win the draw again. Oliver chops it off the boards and all the way down the ice. Musketeers looking to scrape after it by Court, trying to work it through traffic, and now looking to pick it up is Gardula. Gardula slides it out to center ice. Taking it right back is Rombuck. Rombuck dishes off to his right side, looks like Weber. Weber now, long pass, got through the traffic for a second. Nicholas pops it forward, and we'll try it again with Weber. Off the right wing boards, chopped right back in off the stick of Fitzgerald. Now tracked down by Rombuck again. Gives it over to Weber. Weber looking to work it forward. Sioux City takes it away. A shot steered wide by goaltender Shostak. Here's Lincoln. Lincoln skating. Here is Peters. Peters comes across. Stops up on the half wall. Slides it in down low looking for Malte. Malte looking to make a play over to his right side to Oliver. Feeds it out front. Sioux City has it. Coming out is Gardula. Gardula looking to play it deep. Trying to work around the D. They'll wrap it around the boards. Trying to outlet. Gets it out to center ice. Sioux City pops it away from traffic. Trying to track it was Varner. Sioux City plays it down. Lincoln will look to work it out again. Sioux City takes it away. They say offside, I believe, is the call. Gavin Gary must have just snuck outside. We got pink, snowy ice right now, so I wonder if it's hard to see that blue line underneath that pink and pink in the rink night. Gary will take the draw. Gavin with Agerter and Martino out there for the Musketeers. face-off taken. Lincoln will win the draw, bring it back to their blue line left side, and they'll skate it forward into the Musketeers zone. Sidestep one man, and then Hansen takes it away. A centering pass. Where's the puck? It isn't in. Oh, my goodness. Somehow they saved it. They threw it to the net. Nice, smart play, and it doesn't go across the goal line. That time Urban had his glove between his legs trying to make sure it did not go in. Puck goes out to center ice. Lincoln throws it right back in. Here's Hansen. Hansen comes up, plays it forward, goes all the way down, deflected. Sioux City chases. 9:45 to play in period number 1. Musketeers up 2-0. Shots on goal are 4-2. Here is Sioux City and Morquay and Hubka trying to chase. Lincoln trying to make something happen, even though they're making a line change. Nice balance on the blue line by Kleber to keep it in. Up on the boards, Musketeer zone, Sioux City, and now trying to track it down once again. That's Yavash, the big man. Musketeers play it out to center, and down the ice it comes. Here's Yavash. Yavash throws it forward. Coming is Rafferty looking for a shot. Got blocked again. Stick handling nicely by the Musketeers. Work it forward, left side. Van Tassel hands it off to Kesserly. That's Kessler. Gosh, I'm mixing it up with the Lincoln player now. Sorry there, Colin. Musketeers, left wing corner. Trying to dish it down is going to be Loftus. Loftus, now there's Kessler behind the net. Over right side, trying to center it. Van Tassel tries to backhand. It's going to be covered up by Showstack. Just trying to get it to the net. 8:46 to play. Period number 1. It's 2-0. Sioux City on top on the RP Constructors scoreboard. Back in 30 seconds on Fox Sports Radio 620. KMNS Sioux City.
At Diesel Specialties, we've been working on diesel fuel injection systems for over 35 years. Our factory-trained technicians can handle almost any fuel system or turbocharger problem. Diesel Specialties has one of the largest exchange stock inventories in the country. Our experienced service team is adept at troubleshooting and diagnosing fuel system and turbocharger problems even over the phone. So call the experts at Diesel Specialties in Sioux City or visit dieselspecialties.com and let us help solve your next fuel system or turbocharger problem. Diesel Specialties, where we know your diesel.
You're listening to Sioux City Musketeer Hockey on Fox Sports Radio 620 KMNS.
Welcome back. Curtis Anderson with you. It is Musketeer Hockey. It's presented by Fremont Tire. Pink in the rink night. As Sioux City up 2-0 on the RP Constructors scoreboard so far in this one. 2 big plays by your Musketeers, and they're sitting in a pretty good spot right now. Tomorrow, Sioux City at Sioux Falls. So Martino scored at the 6:23 mark. Shahan scored at the 8:23 mark. And both of them were Sioux City turning Lincoln over, taking advantage, getting behind their D. And the second one was a 2-on-1. Played very nicely. So far, so good for Sioux City. Lincoln, they're getting shot attempts. They're trying to work their way in front of the net. A lot of shots have been off target, and a lot of shots have been blocked so far. We have a face-off coming. It'll be just inside the Lincoln, just left of Lincoln goaltender Jan Shostak. Lucas Massey got the start last night in net. Had a really nice, very nice game, but lost in the shootout. Shostak from Minsk, Belarus. European goaltenders, I can say that because we have a Slovakian one in Urban and a Czech one in Kurbacek. So they went into the hallway and they were reviewing, by the way, the goal. I think they went back at it. There's no goal. They went to review the one that Urban got his glove in between and tried to keep it out. Apparently did not go across. They did get the review. Want to make sure it's correct. We have a face-off coming now in the Lincoln zone just left of Shostak. On the ice, Shahan, Strand, and Godbout for Sioux City. Looks like Mangan, Picard, and Montgomery for Lincoln. All right, face-off coming just left. And the face-off popped forward below the goal line, trying to rack after it. The Musketeers, there's Strand. Lincoln pops it out to center ice. Chasing after it, Sioux City trying to find something away from it as Picard. The Musketeers, Loftus Up the board, Strand feeds it across back to Finn. Finn across center ice, lifts it high in the air, a bouncer in the left wing corner. Strand looking for the forecheck. Here comes Loftus to pinch forward to keep the zone. And Strand chases. It'll be tracked down by Rombuck. Rombuck pops it off the boards, banked out to center ice. Lincoln trying to find offense. Here's Montgomery. A nice poke check, though, by Hansen as Montgomery's got a good reach. Sioux City. They'll come out to center. Here comes Godbout. Godbout has his pocket picked. Coming back the other way is Peters. Peters comes 1-on-4 because they're making a line change, but they play it deep. Musketeers, Strand. He's covered up heavy. Nice forecheck by Lincoln, now behind the net. Trying to find some room. They feed it across the slot. Nobody there. Sioux City pokes it out to center. Lincoln looking to regroup. 7:38 to play in the period. Here they come across with Oliver. Oliver trying to find room. He fires it towards the net. Burrows nudges it. Not enough to clear it. Second is a clear. Here comes Gardula across. And he's checked up hard on the boards, but it's going to be Burrows on the right side looking in. Lost it off his stick. Lincoln got a little stick on there coming the other way. Here they come, trying to center it. Sioux City. Lincoln, here they come. Peters looking down the slot. He's harassed, feeds it towards the net. Puck is loose. Down on the ice is Urban. They're saying he squeezed it, closed it, covered it up for a face-off. 7:04 to play, period one. It's 4-2 on the RP Constructors scoreboard. It is Sioux City on top.
Our experienced service team is trained in troubleshooting and diagnosing fuel system and turbocharger problems even over the phone. So call the experts at Diesel Specialties in Sioux City.
There we go, face-off coming just left of Urban. Wood, Varner, and Furkodich out there for the Lincoln Stars. Other side, Gary, Agerter, and Martino. And Lincoln looking for some zone pressure. They're trying to work it below the goal line. Sioux City takes it away. They bank it off the glass too far defensively. Henrik slides it across. He's got Kleber to his left. Kleber trying to feed it forward, and they'll chip and chase into the Musketeer zone. Sioux City reverses away from the traffic. They play it up the boards, just enough to clear it, but too far for their teammates. And Martino looking to chase after it. Kleber in his own zone. Looking on the right side, he throws it all the way down the ice. This should be icing. It is icing against the Lincoln Stars. Timach just tried to rifle and hope to beat the guy to the dot, and it didn't work for Lincoln, so a face-off in the Stars zone. Sioux City's going to bring in some fresh legs. Strand, Shahan, Godbout. Shahan, latest goal scorer, is 7th of the season. He leads Sioux City in goals. Shots are 4-3. Not a lot of shots going on. Godbout's going to take the draw this time. Face-off coming right at Showstack. And Godbout wins the draw back to Hansen. Walking across, looking in. Fires a shot off the board. And Sioux City looking to track it down as Strand. Strand on the left wing side. One-timer shot off the mark by Godbout. Pinching down. Sioux City on the puck is going to be Mentz. Mentz taking off the puck. Sioux City and Shahan. Shahan up on the board. Slides it out. Over left side, Hansen. Hansen fires it on. A shot and a save. Rebound, trying to track it down. Lincoln, and now a whistle. Looks like we have a penalty. Might be like a hold or something, or a hook. That's what it's going to be called. The Musketeers are going to have a Hard Rock Hotel and Casino power play. Time of the penalty is 14 minutes. Heading to the box is Adam Kleber. And Sioux City, their power play is excellent at, 37%. But Lincoln's penalty kill is excellent at 92.3%. Let's see what gives. They're going to go with the spread unit, the 2-3 look. Shahan, Nicholas, Martino, Court, and Loftus. So they'll go 2-3, spread you out. Nicholas on the draw, wins the draw back. Here's Court walking off to his right side. Hands it to Loftus, down deep, looking one-timer from the blue line. Over right side, and nicely cleared. Yeah, they got it to the blocker where they wanted to go with Nicholas, but he couldn't pull off a good shot attempt. And Sioux City will bring it out. On the right side, crossing center ice. Coming across is Nicholas. Nicholas taps it into Martino. Martino works it right back out. That's Court, and that's Loftus. Spread them out. Down low to the goal line right. Cross ice feed looking for Shahan. Back it out to Loftus. Top to Court. It's a patient unit. They want to find a seam or find someone in the low slot. Here's Court. Right hash mark, tap it down low, looking to make a play outside. Backside look, doesn't go. Here's Court. How shot and a save made. Oh, they were looking. They want to look backdoor on this set. Even if they go 3-man down the goal line, 1 in front, 2 off to the goal line right and left. And what they're doing is they're coming down low. They're trying to find a way to get it to the backside. We're going to switch up the power play unit. This is a 1-3-1 look with Strand, Godbout, Gardula, Burrows, and then Hansen on top. So both are successful. Both are different. You have to work to scout both of them. Here's Strand on the draw. Left side. Strand has been on this power play a number of times. Saganook was on it lately. They'll drop it off. Here comes the Musketeers looking to work it in as Godbout. Has it chopped. Nice defense on the blue line that time by Lincoln. Did not allow them to come across. 30 seconds left on the Hard Rock Hotel and Casino power play. Double 8 drop attempt going to Godbout. Godbout skates, dishes it off. Burrows coming across. Gardula. Left wing corner is Burrows. Burrows tied up there. Sioux City can't get possession. Here comes Lincoln. Lincoln Stars. Peters shorthanded way offside. I think he knew he was offside. Nicholas Young wanted to jump with the play, and no one has a long enough leg to keep that thing on the other side or on the blue line. Face off out of the zone, 11 seconds left in the Musketeer power play. They're going to come back with Kessler, Van Tassel, and Jacobs, Hubka, and Morquay. So this is the unit that comes in after the power play and more of a regular shift, regular set of lines. Lincoln will win the draw. They'll play it off the boards over right side and then jam it all the way down. It goes on net and out of time now for Sioux City on the power play. Puck all the way down. 5-on-5 skating. Jursuv has the puck for the Lincoln Stars. Has it taken away. Looking for a play out front. Puck comes out to Morquay. Down low, right circle. Sioux City. Here's Hubka. Hubka walks across. Taps it over left side. Morquay. Left circle, walking down. Looking in. Fires a shot off the mark. Puck rattles. Kept in, but now picked up by Lincoln. They'll crisscross, coming across into the Musketeer zone. Chasing is Varner. Sioux City reversing from traffic again, and that's Van Tassel. And now Sioux City will skate it out to center ice. They come across, chip it all the way down. Van Tassel looking for the forecheck. Fitzgerald off the bench defensively. Puck out to center ice. Sioux City changing on the fly is Agerter, Gary, and Martino. Martino has the first goal of the game. Lincoln trying to come back the other way. Sioux City back checking his Agerter. Turns around, plays it forward, trying to work it in the right direction, but taken back by the Lincoln Stars. 2:55 to play in period number 1. It's 2-0. Sioux City on top on the RP Constructors scoreboard. A little drop pass got, intercepted for a second. Lincoln looking to make a play out front. Backhanded, steered wide. Picked up by Montgomery. This is definitely the best showing line for Lincoln is this Montgomery, Mangan, and Picard line. Shot up off the mark. Pops over left on the right side, trying to play it down. Sioux City just trying to get it clear. Tracked down by Henricks. Played forward by Young into the Musketeer zone. It goes. Sioux City will play it into space and look to clear off the stick of Fitzgerald. Goes too far. Young looking to come back. 2:12 left in period number 1. Sioux City up 2-0 on the RP Constructors scoreboard. They'll drop pass, looking to work it forward, trying to put it Picard into the Musketeer zone. Sioux City has it. Lincoln wants a line change. And Sioux City looks for a long deflection. Goes off the stick of Strand. Strand, Shahan, Godbout line out there for now, the Musketeers. Lincoln coming to it with Yavash. He'll turn it over. Sioux City jars it right back down. Rombach picks it up for the Lincoln Stars out there with Kleber. Kleber trying to bank it off the board. Sioux City got in the way of that. Nice hustle for the forecheck for the Musketeers. Lincoln still, though, trying to get it out of the zone. Pass off the pace. Sioux City still keeping the zone. Shahan behind the net. 1:26 left in the period. 2-0 Sioux City. Lincoln back and forth. Kesselring. He dishes it to Kleber. Kleber now trying to get it down the ice. Sioux City looking to push it right back the other direction. And a penalty coming up on the Musketeers. This will be a tripping call, and Hansen wasn't looking at a trip. He kind of waved his stick around trying to catch the puck. He caught skate blades instead. Lincoln has the man advantage. Their power play is 12.9%. Sioux City penalty kills at 80%. Let's see who's coming out on the ice. And this will be Peters will be out there. Rakodich out there. Malte. Kleber on the blue line along with Henricks. So here comes the face-off, trying to get on the board here, Lincoln, with the man advantage. This means it is a it is a Firehouse penalty kill. Got to get that right. Right side for Dodic, and puck goes all the way out. Henricks keeps it in, slides it in down low, trying to find Malte. Malte in the right wing corner. Lincoln popped over a stick, and this will clear. So Sioux City trying to kill this off, get into the locker room with a 2-goal lead, but the Lincoln needs a positive right now, trying to get something going scoring-wise. Tie up left wing corner. Sioux City pretty aggressive on their penalty kill. Kleber out on the blue line, though, has some space, gives it down to Peters down the left wing corner. Back Kleber, right side Henricks. Henricks looks in. His shot goes off a stick and out of play, and a face-off coming with 19 seconds left in the period. Lincoln's going to switch up their power play unit. This is usually, let's see if there's any changes. No, Varner, Picard, Mangan, Montgomery. Who's out on top? Looks like Jursev is going to take it. This would more look like a 1-3-1 spread type look. And the face-off scrummed upon. Lincoln will have it. Jursev feeds it off right side. Puck popped around and then thrown down the ice with just 10 seconds left in the period. One more time for Lincoln. They'll hammer a shot attempt. Goes in. There's the buzzer. 20 minutes of hockey. Sioux City on top 2-0 on the RP Constructors scoreboard. Let's take a timeout, and we'll come back. You're listening to Musketeer Hockey, Fox Sports Radio 620, KMNS Sioux City.
Craft beers for every taste. Pair them with our mouth-watering food cooked in our wood-fired oven. Top it off with tasty dessert treats. Can it get any better? Oh yeah, because now Marta is open for lunch Tuesday through Sunday, plus a new lunch menu on weekdays. And it's super fast. Get your pizza in 15 minutes or less at lunchtime on weekdays, or it's free. Now open for lunch Tuesday through Sunday. Marta Brewing Company, downtown Sioux City.
At Cars Detail Center at Sergeant Bluff, when our pride is your ride. Bring your vehicle and come see Charlie. He'll make your vehicle look like new again. Charlie will do a complete detail of the interior and exterior, along with the engine compartment. He'll take care of everything. Cars Detail Center is located at 505 4th Street in Sergeant Bluff. Call us at 943-5277. That's 943-CARS, K-A-R-S. Check out our work on Facebook at Cars Detail Center, where we will put pride in your ride.
Are you ready for a career that is both rewarding and exciting? Come join our team at Knife River. We are on the lookout to hire a trucking coordinator, mechanics, laborers, equipment operators, and CDL drivers. At Knife River, safety is our top priority. Our benefits package is one of the best in the area and comes at a low cost to you. Looking for winters off so you can fish, hunt, or travel? We have seasonal positions available too. Ready to be a part of a great team? Apply at kniferiver.com today. Knife River is an equal opportunity and affirmative action employer.
Hey, Lugnut, what are you doing? Dreaming about taking those 6 car through Victory Lane? Don't worry about it. Really good. Do you even know why the cars are numbered 06 to 76? Because Grantham started in 76 and our dad took over in 06. Right, which means Fremont Tire and C&W Tire have been Siouxland stick crew for over 45 years. What about a relief driver? Maybe next year, Chan.
You're listening to Musketeer Hockey on Fox Sports Radio 620 KMNS.
Welcome back. Curtis Anderson with you. It is Musketeer Hockey. It's on Fox Sports Radio 620, Camden, Sioux City. It's 2-0 on the RP Constructors scoreboard. Sioux City leading Lincoln. Let's take a peek at the stats now. And shots on goal, not many. Sioux City 6, Lincoln 5. Lincoln usually likes to score or shoot a lot of pucks and lots of shots. They're one of the top shots on team in the league, and they usually are. Throw a lot of shots, go after rebounds, and get to the net, that type of thing. So our goaltenders, Urban has 5 saves, and Shostak has 4 saves. Penalty-wise, 1 on each. Adam Kleber hooking for Lincoln at the 14:01 mark. Sioux City's Ty Hansen tripping at the 18:50 mark. Right now, both teams are 0 for 1 on the power play. Lincoln will continue with their power play into period number 2, 50 seconds there. Let's see. Goal scoring, well, that's kind of important. This one on a great little pass to Martino. Giacomo Martino tracks down his second goal of the season at the 6:23 mark. Agerter his 3rd assist. Ty Hansen his 6th assist. 1-0 Sioux City. And then an odd man rush, 8:23 mark. It was Caden Shahan finishing his 7th goal of the season from Dylan Godbout, his 7th assist, and Max Strand with his 6th assist. And that puts your Musketeers up 2-0 on the RP Constructors scoreboard. Let's take a peek at the scoreboard around the USHL right now. We have, at the end of 1, Cedar Rapids leading Des Moines 1-0. At the end of 1, it's Chicago 1, Youngstown 0. At the end of 1, no score between Fargo and Green Bay. End of 1 has Sioux Falls and Omaha tied at 1. End of 1 has Dubuque 1, Tri-City 0. And what else do we have? At the end of 1, Muskegon 3, and the National Team Development Program at 1. Our score here in Sioux City, Musketeers at 2-0 over Lincoln on the RP Constructors scoreboard. We're going to take a break. We're going to head back to the studio. We're going to get you some, we'll get you an intermission report, of course, as we always do. And then we'll also track down Morningside report as well. We had our Morningside Mustang game. That was a close, a scary one, but they got the victory. And so Daniel Versteg will have that, some national scores, and also some local and national news type stuff as well. So we'll be back out here for period number 2. Don't go anywhere. Musketeers up 2-0 on the RP Constructors scoreboard. And you're listening to Musketeer Hockey, presented by Fremont Tire here on Fox Sports Radio 620, Camden, Sioux City.
Generous breakfast and homemade sausage gravy over biscuit, soup and a sandwich for lunch, or a tender ribeye steak for dinner. Johnny Marr's experienced staff is ready to serve you. Their children's menu and fresh salad bar guarantees that everyone will be satisfied. Dine in or call 252-7802 for carryout. Let Johnny Marr's friendly staff serve your next meal.
Planning a trip to visit family this holiday season? Skip the hassle of busy parking lots and long lines. Save time when you fly from Sioux Gateway Airport with daily United Express nonstop service to Denver and Chicago. With easy access to United's global network, you're just one stop away from spending the holidays with loved ones. Flying out of Sioux Gateway Airport in Sioux City is the convenient choice to get you where you want to go. Book your ticket to make memories today at flysus.com. At Diesel Specialties, we've been working on diesel fuel injection systems for over 35 years. Our factory-trained technicians can handle almost any fuel system or turbocharger problem. Diesel Specialties has one of the largest exchange stock inventories in the country. Our experienced service team is adept at troubleshooting and diagnosing fuel system and turbocharger problems even over the phone. So call the experts at Diesel Specialties in Sioux City or visit dieselspecialties.com and let us help solve your next fuel system or turbocharger problem. Diesel Specialties, where we know your diesel.
In this week's Marketers Report, we hear about the importance of local radio. Allison Griffin, head of marketing at State Farm.
iHeart has such a broad broadcast reach that is local, and for us to be able to touch customers with a local feel but at a national scale is so efficient and important for us.
As the #1 audio company, iHeartMedia gives marketers access to the audiences, trusted influencers, and data you need to grow. If you're a marketer, go to iHeartResults.com.
I'm James Palmer. And I'm Steve White. And we're your hosts of the new podcast, The NFL Report. Twice a week, every week, we'll use our decade of experience covering football to pull back the curtain of the NFL and provide perspective and depth on the biggest topics on and off the field. No hot takes, just real football talk for real football fans. The NFL Report podcast every Monday and Thursday. Listen now on the iHeartRadio app or wherever you get your podcast.
There's a whole lot of savings going on now at Staples. During Staples Sit-a-thon, you can save up to $150 on select office and desk chairs. And when you buy a chair, you save 25% on desks, storage solutions, and office accessories. Plus, your local Staples now accepts Amazon returns. And when you return an Amazon order at Staples, you receive a coupon for $10 off your next $30 Staples purchase. Now is definitely the time to save at Staples. Chair offer ends 10/28. Store only. Exclusions apply on Amazon offer.
Touching down into your airways. This is the Purple Pillage with Neil and Jay.
The Vikings finally win the turnover battle, and fancy this, they win the game. So the Vikings, Jake, win that turnover battle 3-1 en route to a 19-13 win on the road in Chicago. It wasn't pretty, probably Cousins' worst game of the year, but again, turnovers against a somewhat mediocre team, which I guess both teams are considered that at this point, was the difference.
I really had hoped the Vikings would have a huge win over the Bears, but it ended up being a lot closer than I thought it would. With that being said, on the offensive side of the ball, Kirk Cousins went 21 for 31, 181 yards, and 1 touchdown, 0 interceptions. Again, like you said, not one of his best games. Vikings had a little bit of trouble getting the run game established. Madison, of course, with 44 yards. We'll get to him as the offensive player of the game, but on the offensive side for receiving, Jordan Addison only had 3 receptions for 28 yards, but they were all big ones, including our only offensive touchdown.
Yep. Addison, our offensive player of the game. Jordan Hicks, our defensive player of the game. Hicks, of course, 10 tackles on the day, and that return for a touchdown after Metellus stripped the ball for the fumble, and huge play after huge play. A lot of guys could be our defensive player of the week. Right now, the defense is really carrying us.
Justin Fields doesn't get injured, do we still win this game?
I'm glad we didn't have to find out because they had some momentum, and the momentum was changing quickly. Even with their backup, the rookie in there, he played okay, but those mistakes ended up being the difference. And with KOC, I mean, they dropped balls again. I was wondering on that last touchdown why we didn't go for 2 points, because it was a slow trajectory type of game. Not a lot of points being scored. And I thought that might be the place right there where we want to go up by conceivably that touchdown versus 6 points, because at the end, that was at risk.
Yeah, O'Connell definitely coaches that one-score game, and we're seeing a little cracks in the armors with some of his calls this year compared to last.
All right, well, hey, next up, San Francisco on Monday night in Minneapolis. Preview when we come back.
Stick to the roads or hit the trails. It's your choice, and it's your chance to win a 2023 Jeep Rubicon Unlimited. Take life off-road by winning an unlimited Jeep Rubicon at Four Bears Casino and Lodge. Qualify now through October 27th. Receive entries for every 100 points earned, double points on Sunday, and 10 times the points on September 17th and October 22nd. On October 28th, be at Four Bears Casino by 7:30 p.m. for your chance to drive off in this unbelievable Jeep. Cut a trail now to Four Bears Casino and Lodge and start earning your entries today.
There's never a good time to play San Francisco. A ton of talent on offense and on defense, but Jake, this might be as good a time as any given some injuries, and they're coming out their first loss of the year. Purdy had his worst game of the year against a very tough Cleveland defense. So, yeah, San Fran was beatable, and that's what happened.
Yeah, we're finally seeing that somebody can take down San Francisco. I'm sure that most San Francisco fans would say Cleveland beating them last week was a fluke more than anything. I am confident, though, the Vikings can win the games that we're not supposed to. San Francisco is a 7.5-point favorite, and so you maybe fade the public here and bet the Vikings.
Yeah, I think the Vikings have a good shot, too, if they can control the ball. There's a lot of big ifs, right? Our defense, though, kudos to Brian Flores, and he did this with smoke and mirrors for a while, but now guys like Metellus and Bynum, Hunter, all playing really well at the top of their game. Harrison Smith, and even Booth had a couple of nice defended plays last week. So the Vikings defense is really starting to gel. That was huge last week. San Fran could be a different story, but Purdy, again, he got rattled last week, and he was missing on passes.
And if they can get to him early a little bit, that's going to be a difference maker. It's a very loud, noisy environment on the road for San Fran.
Yeah, the Vikings did a great job bringing pressure against Jefferson Field against Chicago last week. Not expect that Flores would have some of that dialed up for this week as well. Like you said, to keep that pressure on. Overall, what I'm thinking, the Vikings really just need to get this Kirk Cousins to receiver thing figured out if we want a chance to beat San Fran. And largely, A.J. Osborne needs to step up on his routes or catching balls. Just not hearing his number enough.
Yeah, and Hawkinson, slowing them down the road. But short passes, if they can get a little bit of traction on the ground game, help control that clock a little bit, I think they got a legit shot. But I picked San Fran on this one by a field goal, but hopefully the Vikings can keep it close and anything can happen at the end. Thanks, Jake.
I'm thinking I got a free lunch coming my way from Neil as I take the Vikings by 2 scores.
All right, I hope that happens. Against San Fran in Minneapolis, Monday night. Should be a good one. Till then, still a John.
You've been listening to the Purple Forest, brought to you in part by the Four Bears Casino and Lodge in Newtown, North Dakota, and by Bones Barbecue Smokehouse and Grill in Minot.
iHeartRadio Earth is here with a new way to enjoy our beautiful planet. When exploring outdoor areas like local parks or a historic urban neighborhood this spring, be sure to recreate responsibly to protect yourself and the environment. Check the open status of a place before you visit, be respectful of others, and dispose of waste properly. Brought to you by iHeartRadio Earth and the National Environmental Education Foundation. To find more tips for smarter, sustainable living, or to take action in your own community, go to iHeartRadio.com/Earth.
The iHeartRadio app and the NFL right in your pocket. The home of the NFL Podcast Network, covering all 32 NFL teams, plus all the expert advice to win your fantasy league and, of course, live NFL games. Download the free iHeartRadio app today. Free never sounded so good.
We don't think there's any such thing as overcompensating. Thank you. Win $1,000 in inflation compensation. Happening now.
For all the info on how to win $1,000, log on to 620kmns.com.
Today's marketers report, take protein, keep brand officer Moderna.
In this day and age, and particularly at Moderna, where we have new information coming out on a regular basis, being able to feed that information to the audio format makes being nimble and pivoting easy, and that's what I really like about it.
As the number one audio company, iHeartMedia gives marketers access to the audiences, influencers, insights, and data you need to grow. If you're a marketer, go to iHeartResults.com.
October is Breast Cancer Awareness Month, and Burgess Health Center is working to help treat and detect cases of breast cancer with our 3D digital mammography technology. Call Burgess Health Center at 712-423-9363 to schedule your screening. Burgess Health Center, quality care you can believe in.
Have you heard about the newest opportunity at Sabre? Our brand new state-of-the-art galvanizer is up and running. This isn't your average galvanizer. It's the best of the best in the country. Positions available on both shifts. Positions offer set schedules, in town, year-round, no knife or repetitive line work. Translators available for many languages. Apply today at SaberIndustries.com. That's SaberIndustries.com. Busing and transportation opportunities available.
Well, it is Musketeer Hockey, and right here on Fox Sports Radio, 620 KMNS. Presented by Fremont Tires and our Intermission Sports right now. Rundown scores, got high school scores, college scores, all that kind of fun stuff. What's coming up Musketeer Hockey-wise. We'll start off with coming up Musketeer Hockey-wise. Coming up tomorrow now, one more game.
Okay.
Hey, whatever you want, pay me a lot of money. Level coverage here on KMNS, iHeartRadio, and Sports Hockey. And then it's 3:45 pregame. It's your Sioux City Musketeers taking on the
12 first downs to 8. That's not in a quarter, by the way.
Better results this time around.
Total yards,
239
to 127.
Radio, 5 o'clock Central Time. Hear it anywhere on iHeartRadio. Coach Jason Kirchner will be on hand as you all things hockey. And then next weekend, prepare a couple more home games. Friday.
Well, let's see. Rushing yards for
the Chicago Steel come to town Friday night at 7 o'clock start. 6 o'clock for Saturday. We'll have all the
28 attempts. Average 0.4 yards per attempt.
All right, let's look at the scoreboard now. High school football wrapping up the regular season and hopefully going to the postseason.
At least
right?
And the Gophers almost screwed up. They got the ball. They had a punt to the Gophers, and I'm like going, they run the ball, got -1, whatever. I don't care.
Go into
They're just trying to eat the
postseason,
clock
and they have a tough path.
They're going to be at number 2 Dowling Catholic coming up on Friday. That's the first round of 5A football. Well, the North Stars, they just got done playing Dowling Catholic. They fell 43-9. Gila Crusaders finish off the regular season at 8-1, 62-27 over MOC Boyd Valley from last night. Quinn Olson, 214 passing for 101 rushing and a touchdown as well. And then Sir Brandon Watt, 173 receiving and 3 touchdowns. So very good job for the Crusaders on to the postseason next week Friday. They'll be on the road at Clear Lake. Other games, you have Sioux Center. They took the district in that one, 28-16 over Sergeant Bluff. Sergeant Bluff finishes off the season at 2-7. Westside Wolverines, they had to forfeit their game with Edison as they wrap up the season there. South Sioux City, they wrapped up the season a nice 5-4 record. They fell to Lincoln Southeast 49-15. Number 2. Then of course a couple other games. Nightdale Raptors over Dakota Valley. Dakota Valley goes into the postseason 6-3. So they have Sioux Falls Christian Thursday night. And then Elk Point Jefferson on Thursday, they have their first round.
Yeah, could they maybe
48-13 over Grove area. They're 8-1 now overall. On to the second round. They will host Phi Valley coming up on Thursday.
Who they got next
Over
week?
to local college now. Morningside, they had a huge scare. In fact, they trailed in the fourth quarter, but went on for a 10-point victory over Jamestown. 39-29 and perfect 8-0 on the season, ranked number 3 in the country.
I'm doing well. How are you?
Comes your way next week.
My off-season was
number
2
3
quick.
Morningside at number 1
Yeah.
Western. 1 o'clock
It is
start.
never too quick. It is quick. You try to get away. I still have my other
Briar
business
Cliff,
and
how
stuff
about
like that, so it's constant work. I got away once.
ECU 21-17 win over Dakota Western. Brock Saya had the game-winning
Oh,
touchdown
no.
pass with 31 seconds left. 19-35, 200-yard pass.
Oh, sure.
And a touchdown. Matthew Mason had 75 yards rushing touchdown.
Yeah,
as
he's
well.
a
Briar Cliff moved on to next
old
week.
guy
They'll be at
pretty happy
Georgia.
with himself.
And then one final local game. USC, another victory for them.
No, I got my coffee on
Indiana State. They
No,
are
thank you, though. Well, thanks for visiting.
It was Charles Pierce
Well,
Jr.
here we go again.
107 rushing yards and a touchdown. So one of
No,
them-
no, thank you, though.
1
Really, I
yard
appreciate
touchdown.
it.
That was a big one later. Travis Tice led the attack on the ground as well. 106 rushing for the tailback for USC. 6-1, and now a big game for them this week. They're going to host number 1 South Dakota State University. Matchup there, huge rivalry as well. Anyways, that's a look at the scoreboard. More Musketeers just around the corner, so stay tuned for that. And presented by Fremont Tire, right here on Fox Sports Radio 620.
There's a whole lot of savings going on now at Staples. During Staples Sit-a-thon, you can save up to $150 on select office and desk chairs. And when you buy a chair, you save 25% on desk, storage solutions, and office accessories. Plus, your local Staples now accepts Amazon returns. And when you return an Amazon order at Staples, you receive a coupon for $10 off your next $30 Staples purchase. Now is definitely the time to save at Staples. Share offer ends in 2018 store only. Exclusions apply on Amazon offer.
Now, you can relive the greatest moments from our 2023 iHeartRadio Music Festival.
Streaming only on Hulu.
Lenny Kravitz kicks things off with his biggest hit.
See the whole crowd singing along.
Tim McGraw debuts his new song, Live.
Public Enemy brings the 90s hip-hop energy.
Fall Out Boy covers the classics while literally on fire. And so much more.
Relive the greatest moments from our iHeartRadio Music Festival.
Streaming now only on Hulu for a limited time.
We're going abroad for the first time in 10 years. To Spain.
Having conversations in another language in just 3 weeks.
¿Cómo te llamas?
¿Cómo te llamas? When you learn a language, you want to actually use it. Travel is designed with that goal in mind.
In just 3 weeks, we're starting to have conversations in Spanish. Gracias, Babbel.
Babbel, language for life. Now try Babbel for free at Babbel.com. That's BABBEL.com.
Musketeer Hockey on Fox Sports Radio 620 KMNS.
Welcome back, Curtis Anderson with you. It is Musketeer Hockey, ready for period number 2 as the team's getting set to hit the ice. Lincoln will start period 2 with 50 more seconds on their power play. Sioux City up 2-0 on the RP Constructors scoreboard after one period of play. We had a little extended intermission because of celebration and honors and all that kind of fun stuff. Martino and Shahan got the goals for the Musketeers. Sioux City outshot Lincoln 6-5. A couple opportunities for Sioux City, and they cashed in. Lincoln trying to get their opportunities, trying to get something going, off a little bit on their shots. And let me just see on shots. 19 shot attempts for Lincoln. 8 were blocked by defense, 6 were off target, 5 on. 11 shots for Sioux City attempted, 1 blocked by defense, 4 shots off target, 6 shots on. So there's where you sit right there. Musketeers will try to kill off 50 seconds of a power play on their Firehouse penalty kill. And we're ready to go. Switching sides, of course, that's a longer change from your defensive zone to your bench if you do need the change. Joining me, Connor Ryan. Connor, things slowing down for you for a second or what?
I think so.
Well,
so I'm here with you.
If Lincoln comes and scores a power play goal here, you got to go back over to your desk next to me.
That's fair.
Anyways, here we go on the power play unit. Montgomery, Mangan, Pakar, Varner. Jursev they are going to go with Jan Berea. Jan Berea, he was on top of their power play last night, and he's going to get that as well. They show a 1-3-1 when they set up. Mangan will skate. He's got 3 guys to drop to if he wants. Wants to skate right through it. Sioux City bats it right back out to center ice. Picked up, though, by Jan Berea. He'll curl, and he has a double-8 drop attempt if he wants. He will drop it. They'll push it forward. Montgomery comes across left wing side. Into the corner it goes. 25 seconds left in the Firehouse penalty kill. Sioux City waving at the puck a couple of times. Here comes Sioux City shorthanded. Agerter one-on-one. Skating, getting through traffic, and he gets it on net. He was taken down. Our referee was a half a mile away. He did not see that. Here comes Lincoln in a hurry. Montgomery, he looks for an edge, coming in deep. Pass across, no one there. Sioux City trying to swat it out. Now, time has expired. Sioux City at full strength. Look for a shot. Deflects off the backboard. Trying to track it down. Montgomery on the right wing corner. He'll circle out. Sioux City. Lincoln getting a little momentum maybe on this. They take another shot attempt wide. Agerter with the puck in the left wing corner. And Sioux City trying to calm it down. Lincoln will turn them over. Here they come. And once again, it's Mangan. Mangan fires it towards the net. This will clear by itself. And a little momentum for Lincoln that time, Connor, with the power play.
Yeah, after, Agerter, the takedown, nice move by Agerter. But Lincoln get a couple of shots on, but it's nice to have Samuel Urban there in net.
Yeah, and healthy and all that kind of fun stuff is that lower body's not good for goalies. So, and honestly, we're in pretty good shape with our young goalie as well.
Honestly, with both young goalies that we have, right? Bjorn Baranis is not here, but he looked really good in the couple of games that we saw him in. And then, obviously, Kurbacek, we have seen good flashes from him, but it's good to see Samuel Urban back in net, who I don't think he's a name that Stars fans like, if you remember that shootout win for Sioux City last year in Lincoln.
18:33 to play, period number 2, 2-0 Sioux City on top on the RP Constructors scoreboard. Lincoln will win the draw. Kleber feeds it across. Henrichs looking to play it in. They do offside. Good defense on that blue line. Forces them an extra play and a face-off out of the zone. Yeah, if Lincoln wants some success, this is where they get it, is center ice in. And Sioux City did a nice job of keeping the puck behind their D. Forcing them to go 200 feet is not what Lincoln wants. And a lot of blocked shots in that first period. 19 attempts by Lincoln, and they only got 5 on.
Yeah, and Sioux City's doing a really good job of cleaning things up in front of the net. Part of that penalty kill was Cole Tuminaro. He had a star tied up right in front of the net, allowed Sioux City to chip it out one last time.
Kleber comes across, and this is going to come across offside again. Having a hard time getting across that blue line.
Well, it's hard to see with the pink ice, isn't it? I mean, it's not quite the, bright blue you're used to seeing. It's a little tough to see with that pink.
Yeah, absolutely. The Horizon logo in the crease is another tough one.
The red line, I don't even know if you can call icing tonight.
Here's the face-off one. Once again, Peters dishes it back. It'll be lobbed into the Musketeer zone. A bouncer in the left wing corner. Sioux City taps it forward, trying to get the clear, and they will. Sioux City trying to mount an attack. Coming across is Strand. Strand dishes it off and trying to work across back and forth to the blue line. Mensah shot off the board. A bouncer, though, comes on the ricochet. Lincoln wants to track it down and get the other direction. Sioux City tracks it again. It's Court feeding across to Mentz. Mentz dishes it right back to Court. Court goes forward. Sioux City comes across, taking their time. Strand on the right wing side into the corner. Strand out front, a centering pass. Nice job by Lincoln out front to work after it. Backpedaling Godbout on the back check, and now Lincoln comes forward. Here they come across with Oliver. Oliver in the left wing corner. He throws it behind the net after absorbing a check. Nice job. Lincoln trying to fight its way from below the goal line. Sioux City has the puck. Nice outlet pass. Here they come across, just onside. It's going to be Shahan over to Gardula. Gardula in the right wing corner trying to center that baby to Nicholas on the line change. Nicholas line getting out there. Actually, I see Nicholas and Burrows both out there. Here's Lincoln trying to work it forward. Sioux City keeps the zone. Gardula, nice job. It's swayed into the left wing corner by Cervic. And Sioux City still on the puck. They throw it off the leg pad of Showstack. Comes out to center ice. Hansen will deliver it off to his left side to Morquay. Sioux City trying to play it deep as Nicholas, tied up with our linesman. Sioux City in a breakaway coming the other way for Lincoln. Coming across right wing side, looking in. A shot and a save made. It was a funny bounce. You wanted to get it deep. Could not do so, and Lincoln wanted to take advantage of that one with Wood.
Yeah, block shot for Lincoln there, and turns almost into breakaway the other way.
Yeah, here comes Sioux City trying to bring it out as Burrows. Burrows dishes off left wing side Gardula. Back to Burrows trying to slide it. Hansen shot and a goal! Oh, what a beautiful pass, and one more to the back of the net. That was beautiful.
Oh, a little tic-tac-toe action there. And then Burrows, I mean, I think he maybe kind of froze the goalie there for a second because it looks like he's almost going to shoot it backhand. Instead, just nice little flip to Ty Hansen, and boy, nice finish by Ty.
Ty top shelf right above the glove. Time of the goal, 3 minutes, 43 seconds. Musketeers up 3-0 on the RP Constructors scoreboard. Kesselring, Rafferty, and Yavash out there, and you got to feel Lincoln has to get a little more physical right now and play their game physicality-wise.
Yeah, you would think so. I mean, Sioux City kind of feels like, one, they're the ones dishing out the punishment, but then also, two, you see a play like that right there develop where generally pretty much untouched. I mean, Hagen Burrows had the puck a couple of times and not really harassed at all.
Here's Hupka trying to play it forward, dishes it down low. The Musketeers battle after it. Sioux City's taking advantage of their opportunities, and Lincoln isn't. Lincoln had the breakaway, and then this one, a 3-on-1, and Sioux City delivered.
You could look at those two examples right there. Oh, nice shot attempt by Hupka, but you can look at those two examples right there. Lincoln doesn't convert on theirs. Sioux City does on theirs. That's why it's 3-zip.
Yeah, instead of 2-1.
And 3 goals on 8 shots.
Yeah, pretty good percentage.
That's efficiency.
Lincoln will throw it down the ice. They're going to call icing on this. Boy.
Attaway Finn.
Patrick Rafferty was really busting it. And they did this on purpose because they saw Rafferty have an edge on the D, and they were expecting a wave off. They didn't get it.
No, did not get it. Good job by Finn hustling down there to get it out. And, yeah, so Lincoln now has to put some tired legs back out there. Sioux City with a full change.
Kessler, Jacobs, Van Tassel up front for the Musketeers. Face-off right of Showstack. 3-0 Sioux City, 15:33 to play in period number 2 on the RP Constructors scoreboard. Someone's off their spot. Here we go. Get back on. Drop the puck.
Did anyone move?
I didn't see anything. Yeah, well, they saw something, right?
There's someone.
Sioux City will keep the puck in, jar it down low, looking to drag it across is Kessler. Kessler brings it off on the right side and all the way out to the blue line. Still trying to find room. Takedown penalty. Out front shot. Oh, my. They almost scored with a delay penalty. Kessler really strong on the puck to drag it down, and he had the momentum as he comes across. Got the stick just enough to trip him up. The Musketeers will have a Hard Rock Hotel and Casino power play.
Almost still rewarded with an assist. If that puck sneaks through, Van Tassel is just sitting wide open with an open net on the other side, just waiting. What a play by Kessler, though, to absorb the takedown and still flick that puck off. He is such just a difference maker is Colin Kessler. We see it at camp in June. You're seeing it now here in the game against these Stars. I mean, he's strong.
Absolutely. Strand, Godbout, Gardula, Burrows, and then Hansen on top. Face-off coming left of Showstack. Sioux City is 0 for 1 on the man advantage. Here's the draw out to Hansen. He's up on top. Lincoln will put little pressure. Otherwise, they want to be tight down low with their penalty kill. They don't want to have you any room down low, and they do a nice job. Over to left flank, out to top on Hansen. And Burrows off his stick. Godbout will drag it, and the blue line. Looking all the way left side, handed back to Hansen. Down low, a shot got blocked and then waved out to center ice. Lincoln, a nice block. Trying to find room. You see how tight they are down on the goal line, and Sioux City's trying to bring them out, but Lincoln is going to be pesky that way. Little give and go, trying to find Burrows in the left wing corner. Sioux City on a tie-up. 14.5 to play in period 2, up 3-0. Sioux City out front, looking to Strand. Poke check by the goalie nicely. Hansen keeps over to Burrows. Burrows drags it, looking for room below the goal line to Strand. Strand over left wing corner, back to Burrows. Gardula in that bumper position in the low slot. Now off is Hansen. Handed out to Godbout. Hansen down low. Looking back out to Godbout. Fire a shot, redirected down low. Backhander swiping at it. No one can find it into the right wing corner, Gardula. Here's Godbout. Down to 40 seconds left in the man advantage. Hansen walks over to his right side. Takes his man with him. There's Godbout. Fire a puck and a block. And Peters looking to go the other way. Godbout's got to get back. Here comes Peters short-handed with a man out in front. Puck is delivered. Got in there. Got enough pressure on him. Here comes Sioux City, 3-on-2. Looking to come back the other way is Burrows. Slide it over. Down low and trying to find Godbout. Godbout just couldn't get it in there. Lincoln now. 13 seconds left in the man advantage. Out to center ice all the way down. Chase for the puck is Court. Court is going to be harassed by Rafferty. Rafferty, a veteran on this team. Here's Shahan. 1 second out of time. Shahan with the puck. Glides down, gives it off to Lincoln. Out of the box was Yavash. Yavash hands it off, and here comes Kesselring. Kesselring right side, shot! Fought off over left wing side. Good opportunity for Lincoln. Lincoln likes the line rush. Here's Sioux City trying to work it the other way, and Lincoln gets it back. 12:55 to play in the period. Sioux City up 3-0 on the RP Constructors scoreboard. Back and forth we go, and Young dishes it in down low. After the puck is Kessler. Kessler now over left side. Woods pinching down, hands it off. There's a shot, save, rebound in left wing corner. Once again, trying to track it is Kessler. Lincoln keeps the zone. Little pressure coming by the Stars right now with 12.5 to play in the second. Sioux City 9 shots and Lincoln with 7. High up in that corner, trying to fight it. It's going to be Wood coming out with it for the Stars. He's tied up now by Loftus. And he's trying to free it up to himself, and now cut off by Sioux City. Patience. And the Musketeers come back the other way, dish it down low off the stick, and get fresh legs out there. Jacobs now out there for the Musketeers. He finally joined his line mates. Lincoln comes across. Here they come, looking for the shot. Again, they're a shoot-first mentality, and they're good at trying to follow up with rebounds. Musketeers getting through traffic, got hooked on the play a little bit, not enough for a penalty. Van Tassel, out front shot, and a big glove save by Showstack. It was a nice wrister that time by Kessler.
Yeah, it was a nice job by Van Tassel splitting through that defense. Just lost the handle of the puck there for a second, but really nice job by Sioux City. I did want to mention, you mentioned their shot first, rebound then team. Feels like Sioux City's done a really good job with the rebounds. Either Urban has pushed him to the corner. I noticed on that last possession as well that the defensemen have done a really good job of just being aware and clearing it out immediately.
Yeah, and that's what you have to do because they're a big, strong, physical team, likes to get to the net. And we'll see what happens right now. 3-0 lead, though. Sioux City on top. I love the highlights on the board of former Musketeers.
Watch this Bobby Brink pass and tell me if that's not what Hagen Burrows just did a moment ago.
Right oh, yeah.
There. I mean, I thought I watched the same play, Burrows, and then Bobby Brink did it for Philly the other night.
Bobby Brink's so good.
Oh, he made the opening night roster, and deservedly so, and he's really showing off why he needs more playing time in Philly.
Yeah. Bob
Schmidt picked up a win, his first one of the year last night in overtime.
That's awesome. Akira with the Devils. And you look at Bobby Brink, and I remember him so well. Whenever he'd have a one-timer coming to him, and I'm almost said a goal before it happened because he was going bar down anyway, even though he beat the goalie well.
And everything I've read for the Philadelphia Flyers is that basically he's almost a better creator. We already know his shot, but it's the creation of the offense around him that has people so excited.
Here we go. Face-off coming just left of Shostak after a great save. Mangan, Picard, Montgomery up front for Lincoln. Kessler's line, Jacobs and Van Tassel back out there after a good shift not long ago. Sioux City, and now Lincoln will have the puck. They jam it down the ice. They're looking to stretch out their offense. Obviously, we've seen it a couple of times of kind of chucking the puck down the ice and then using their speed and skill that way. Picard throws the puck towards the net, goes wide, Sioux City. Lincoln will keep the zone, looking for a shot, and a kick save that time. Got it through on the right side, that time by Weber. Here's Lincoln again, right side, Mangan finding some space. Bring it back to Weber again. Feed it over left side to Jursup. Jursup throwing it down low. The puck is loose still behind the net. Sioux City will have it. Ooh, down on the ice was Urban. Sioux City, Van Tassel is so speedy, he hits by the D, and there was a big gap there. Lincoln again, a long outlet pass. As we're watching this, they're throwing it down the ice and trying to just use their skill. This is going to be offside by Sioux City.
I was about to say, the Musketeers were like, all right, we'll try the same thing and see if this works. But, puck was just flying one way or the other.
If you ever remember back when it was the two-line pass, I think that was a four-line pass because I think they threw it below the goal line.
If you could call it cherry picking, that's pretty much what it was. But you're right, Lincoln is fast. You've seen that a number of times. They'll just try and chip it forward and then say, all right, we'll outskate you.
Well, it's tenacity. I don't know how speedy. They just work hard, and they see an opening. They got to go because they got to find some offense tonight. Lincoln will throw the puck, rattle it down the ice. Behind the net it goes. Behind the net is Fitzgerald, wraps it around. Sioux City trying to work it out. Lincoln keeps them in. Lincoln's picking up their pace a little bit. Down below the goal line is Multi trying to feed it back. Sioux City on the puck, looking to work it. Behind the net, Court now taking his time. Fitzgerald gets it down the ice. Boy, Agerter was flying, but it slowed up off a little crack in the boards there, it looked like.
Funny hop.
Sioux City will roll it down, a chip and chase. Sioux City's got to get it back to their pace of chip and chase and possession hockey. And that's what they're trying to do right here. On the forecheck, Lincoln will come away with it, looking to break out. See, they got a man active forward once again is Malte. Malte plays it deep. Sioux City is Fitzgerald up on the boards. The Musketeers will have it. Cross-ice feed. And Agerter dishes it. And Lincoln throws it right back. Out to center ice. They'll lob it into the right wing corner. Chasing is Sheahan. He has one of the 3 goals for the Musketeers tonight. His 7th of the season. Long-range pass is going to go for icing this time around. And I think it's like 3 straight times Lincoln has got possession in their zone, and they're flying it.
Yeah, they just send it to the neutral zone.
They need an odd man. They need some space. They need to find some offense. They're having a hard time on regular 5-on-5.
Yeah, they haven't been able to set up anything in their zone outside maybe a couple of times in this period, so you're exactly right, Curtis. They're just throwing it out there and saying, hopefully somebody springs something and is able to get it by Urban. By the way, Sheahan's second pink in a rink goal of his career.
There you go. Love that stat. Face off. That'd be in 2 years probably.
He's averaging 1 a year.
Yeah, come back for 3 more years. We could use some more. Here's Mentz taking the puck down the goal line, down deep, backhander, puck is loose, and now Lincoln has it. They want to skate the other way. Here they come up, left wing side is for Kodich. Into the right wing corner is Varner. Varner tied up. Puck got deflected, now behind the net. Morquay reverses, and Sioux City outlet pass out to neutral. And they don't have someone, they'll dish it down. Sheahan, first one down there. Curls it over to the left wing side on the tie-up. Strand there with support on the forecheck. And Lincoln looking to clear it. They gave it right away. Musketeers, they're trying to find Strand right in the middle of the slot. They could not find him. Lincoln banking off the boards, looking for numbers. Got to get back. Here's the Stars spinning around. Nice play by Mentz. Penalty coming up as Mentz got tripped. Sioux City's going to have a power play. But that was a great job. They were trying to set up a 2-on-1, and Mentz came around, spun him around, and got him off pace, and with it, he got tripped up.
Yeah, actually, I think Cole Tuminaro maybe. But
was it Tuminaro? Okay.
One of the 23, 24 kids, but you're exactly right. He did a great job. Look at that. Quick poke check,
yep.
And then is able to quickly turn around and draws the penalty. For a young kid like Cole Tuminaro, that is an unbelievable play. That you just don't see out of a kid in 07 like that.
A 16-year-old?
Yeah, 16-year-old.
Well, let me tell you that what the vitals on this 16-year-old is 6'4", 210 pounds.
You also don't see that many 16-year-olds.
Well, we go back to the National Development Program, and you had Tuminaro out there as a 16-year-old, and then you had Bronis in goal as a 16-year-old, and of course they played 16-year-olds.
Yeah, they played kids their own age.
Yeah, so that's always been fun. So 8:29 left in the period. Sioux City has a Hard Rock Hotel and Casino power play. They're 0 for 2 on the man advantage, and there's something about Lincoln that is tough. They're one of the top penalty kill teams last year. They are this year as well at just only 2 power play goals on the season.
Well, and like you said, Curtis, Sioux City is doing their darndest to try to draw the defense out to them. But, until you get some really dangerous shots from the point, I don't know if Lincoln's going to come out there. They're fine with sticking, pretty much all 4 guys in and around that slot, blocking shots and saying, we know what you want to do. You want to try to get us crisscrossing. You want to get the puck underneath the dots and score that way. We're just not going to let that happen. So I'd say let it rip from the point. Try to deflect a few in, but they've been good.
Face-off coming. This is the spread look, and this is a different look. It's a 2-3 look, and this wants to bring you out the 2 forwards a little bit. And in fact, the forwards by the Musketeers, they're down the goal line, so they're wide corner left, wide corner right. They go into the left wing corner, bring it back out. Shahan and Loftus has it. They'll play pitch and catch. And now down to the goal line. Nicholas tried to get it to his stick, and it went off his stick. It's cleared down. Here comes Lincoln now. Kesselring will try to upset the Musketeer breakout, and he does. And Sioux City turns it over. They play it back. And so they'll probably look for a double 8 drop this time, and they will. Here comes Shahan. He can skate. He dishes it off instead, coming across the Musketeers, trying to give it down low now on the boards. Lincoln comes back the other way again. Here they come across. Peters pokes it forward, and Urban wants to wave it out. Here's a shot wide, and it was a nice job by Lincoln. Here comes the Musketeers. Coming across, right side. Shahan tried to deliver it, trying to find Nicholas. We're 44 seconds left in the man advantage. Sioux City, the same power play unit out there as they're trying to fight and get that puck. They have switched out Hansen now, and they'll slowly switch. There's Godbout on that left side, and here's Gardula and Burrows as they make the switch. 27 seconds left. Godbout hands it to Hansen. Now we look at the 1-3-1 look. And it looks like Strand is playing deep on the 1-3-1, and both the flanks are playing a little higher. Down low goal line, they're looking for Strand, and Godbout has it. So Strand was down low. He came out a little far over left side. Running out of time on the man advantage. Goal line play, shot, and goal! How did it get through? Strand, an extra effort. He didn't have it glued, and he taps it across. And that is a Hard Rock Hotel and Casino power play goal for Max Strand.
It's almost like the whiff actually helped him out there, Curtis, because I think Shostak, the timing got thrown off right. No.
He didn't get his glove on it.
He didn't get it. Okay, there you go. So, Shostak thought he had it. He didn't. It just snuck through.
4-0 is Sioux City's lead on the RP Constructors scoreboard. Time of the power play goal, 13:31. By the way, there was 1 second left in the power play.
Hey, it counts.
It counts.
Helps the percentages.
There we go. So 4-0 lead. Got to continue, and Lincoln will come back. Shift after goals are so important for both sides, really. And Gavin Gary falls down, but he wins the draw nonetheless. Here's Agerter in a hurry, trying to dish it down. Here, and we got penalties coming up. It might be slash and a cross check. Is this going to be coincidental minors? There was some scuffling going on. Gavin Gary for Sioux City is going to the box. Are we not getting one for Lincoln?
I don't think so. I think they're going to go with just Gary, because Gary was holding on to his stick, kind of not letting it go.
I think he was frustrated on the ice, but whatever.
He wanted to draw. That's what matters.
Yeah.
Like you said.
Yep. 13:40 mark. It's going to be a holding call. Lincoln, right now, I know it's second period. Lincoln needs a goal.
We got our second Z.
Oh, we're getting the pizza?
We're getting there.
Hey, Jesse.
The pace we're on.
Jesse. Here we go. It's the 1-3-1 look now for Lincoln as Jan Verberia is out on top. Shot in traffic. Puck is loose. Scrambling at it and over right wing side, trying to jam it home and off the mark. That's what they do. Get it down low and get to the net.
It's about the first real chance that they've had off that rebound.
And looking for a shot off the mark over left wing side. Dragging it down is Mangan. Mangan in the left wing corner. Trying to feed it backdoor play. Shot, save, and a little extra in front that goaltender Urban didn't like. And a face-off coming. Minute 31 left. And the Firehouse penalty kill.
Gotta love a goalie who makes the glove save first and then goes for the, swipe to get out of here second. Look at that.
Well,
he's like, I already got the puck in my glove. Get out of here.
Varner gave him a little cross-check there just to say hi. He's like, hey, I'm here. Face-off coming. Power play continues. 5:51 left in the period. 4-0. Sioux City on top on the RP Constructors scoreboard. Montgomery, that's Mangan taking the draw. Digs in deep, tied up on there. Lincoln will come away with it. Actually, that was Pakar with the draw. Mangan has the puck on the boards. Lincoln trying to set up into the right wing corners. Montgomery on the half wall, harassed by Sioux City. They'll send it down. When they're set up, Sioux City, they're very aggressive. If you stop play on your power play, they're going to come and attack. Here's Lincoln, a double late drop attempt. They will drop it off. Montgomery will skate. Comes across left side, glides it in. He's checked off the play. Sioux City looking to tie it up and clear it. Kept in, close. And a shot down low got blocked. There's Lincoln again. It's Mangan. Mangan feed it out. Tap it down low off the board. Sioux City looking to track it. They will send it. Nice keep by Lincoln. Off left side, Mangan. Mangan out on the blue line. Tries to bring it all the way over right side. Looking in deep. They tried to find room. A shot. Save. Rebound. Where is it? Scramble. Puck is loose. Lincoln has it. 30 seconds left in the man advantage. Out to the blue line again. Mangan walking downhill. Shot. Save. Again, they're looking for those rebounds. That's Montgomery tracking it. Looking to make a play. And he'll dish it back. 17 seconds. Lincoln keeping the zone. How about another shot? Rattle that one all the way out. Mangan with the puck on the blue line. Angle, right flank, down low. Sioux City, another block. That was a pass attempt. Sioux City trying to clear it. They will this time, and that's going to kill off the power play. They killed it off again. Here's Lincoln trying to keep the momentum going. Here they come down the ice off left wing side, trying to make a play to the net out front. Puck is loose. Scramble goes behind the net. That was close by Malte. Sioux City. They'll bring it out to center, but Lincoln has possession. Lincoln got a lot of momentum. They didn't get a power play goal last time, but they took momentum from it. Malte over on the right side. Peters. Sioux City might need a stoppage and regroup right now. A stick went flying by Sioux City. On the right side is Oliver. Trying to rattle another shot. Goes behind the net. Musketeers. They'll just try to lob it out to center. Do they get it out this time? They do, and Lincoln will track icing the call. Boy, Sioux City's late on their change right now, but at least they can reset right now with their 5 as Lincoln was getting possession, and every time they had it on the blue line, they were firing pucks and trying to get to the net.
Well, and like you said, Curtis, the shifts after a goal is scored are the important ones to watch, and since that goal was scored by Strand, granted a penalty and a power play, but Lincoln has held firm grip of momentum since that Strand goal.
They really need a goal before we get to the third period is what they're thinking. Still plenty left. There's a shot off the mark, rattle over left wing side after Lincoln wins the draw. Sioux City bank it off the boards. They get it out to center ice and play it in space. Sioux City will play it all the way down. This is going to be icing again against the Musketeers.
It's tough to see that red line.
I don't even see the goal line on one side, but we know it's icing. 3:20 left in period 2. Sioux City leading 4-0 on the RP Constructors scoreboard. And this line might be getting a little fatigued right now with a face-off coming just left of Urban. Nicholas on the draw for the Musketeers. Burrows and Gardula. And the face-off waved on the circle. Sioux City's going to win the draw, and they'll skate. Burrows, left side. Here they come in. Gardula looking to make a play to Burrows. Over left side. Shot! Fought off. Oh, they found Nicholas out to the blue line. Great opportunity by the Musketeers. They got some line changes now. Shot attempt over left wing side. After the puck, the Musketeers, that's Fitzgerald pinching down from his D spot. Van Tassel is in on it. Here comes Lincoln now, trying to bring it out the other way. Sioux City will turn them over, and now they want to skate back the other direction. Coming across, Jacobs. Down low, he's looking for a deflection. Slides over left wing side. Van Tassel, it's poked out to center. Chasing after the puck and hugging a little bit that time. Malte got away with a little hold on it, but nothing too major. Sioux City will skate. Come across, barely onside as it was kind of dragged around. Here's Gary, look across. Nice look coming as Hupka pinching. Plays it down below the goal line to Jacobs. Jacobs now slides it off. Behind the net now is Gary. Feed it out. Ooh, he was looking for Hupka. Puck is deflected out to center. Sioux City, a little more controlled pace right now.
Yeah, they don't want to go flying like Lincoln does.
Here's Sioux City trying to find room through traffic. Could not do so. Lincoln will wing it all the way down the ice. This will be icing on the Lincoln Stars. So a minute 59 to play in period number 2. If you look on the board now, Lincoln has outshot the Musketeers 14-13. And, I mean, it's one of those things. It's not about shots, but way they play as they go after shots and second shots. They average 35.5 shots a game. That's number 1 in the league. And that's how they do it. Face off. Just right of Showstack. Lincoln will win the draw. They bank it off the boards, trying to outlet pass. They come across. Sioux City nudges it right back out to center, turns them over. Here they come across. Trying to find space out to the blue line. Hupka lobs it, a bouncer down below the goal line. Agerter is there. Drags it around the boards, around the referee. Lincoln looks to jump on it. Nice job by them, pushing his Jans, and they'll play it into the Musketeer zone. Lincoln wants fresh legs. Got to finish period strong. Wing it all the way down. Sioux City will chase. A minute 23 left in the period. Right wing corner. Skate it out. And draw it out left wing side. A turnover there, and Lincoln comes back the other way. Trying to come across. The Stars trying to find some room is Yavash. Puck is down, it's in! Got the puck to the net, a goal late. That is a huge one for Lincoln. They're trying to get the puck, and they're trying to shove Urban out of the way. That must be a first goal, type of thing. Yeah,
I was going to say, did it deflect off of?
Well, if it's Kesselring, it's his first goal.
Yeah, I think it might have been off Kesselring.
And that would be
the
his
one
first,
in front of
yeah.
the net. And the way I bet it's off Kesselring because it just kind of, dribbles on in there.
Yeah, barely gets in.
So that's why. And Urban not too happy. That's a tough one to give up if you're Urban, just because you've been playing such a great game and you're like, that's the one that goes in? Seriously, really?
Yeah, some of those dribblers are the tough ones. You got a head?
Well, I'll go talk to him and see what he thought about that.
I appreciate it. Heading down to ice now is Connor Ryan. He'll be talking with one of the Musketeer players. Sioux City, here's Lincoln again. Still 57 seconds left in the period. You got to finish now the period off better as Sioux City turns it over again. How about another shot and a glove save? 46 seconds. This period isn't over yet. It's 4-1 Sioux City. It was Mason Kesselring who tracked down his first goal on a deflection in front of the net. And they know there's still 46 I thought it was down to 26 seconds. 46 seconds left in the period. If they could cut it to 4-2, we got a heck of a game coming in to the third. Strand will take the draw for the Musketeers. Face off won by Lincoln, a shot and off the mark. Oh, that was close. Another shot attempt. Lincoln trying to cut that lead in half. They have it out on the blue line. Feed it down over to the right wing side. That's Montgomery. Play the blue. Nope, Sioux City's going to scrap after it, and Lincoln gets it back. 30 seconds left. Lincoln still looking to keep things going. Trying to fight his way in is Jursev. Around the boards, Godbout looks. He'll lob it out to center ice. A bouncer. Shahan trying to track it down. All the way down below the goal line. 14 seconds left. And see if Sioux City can get some offense. Here's Hansen in deep. He's cut off on the play. Strand. And 4 seconds left. Lincoln will backtrack and then play keep away. And we're done with period number 2. Things getting a little feisty out on the ice. A little extra shove after the whistle. But we are at our second intermission. The Sioux City Musketeers lead the Lincoln Stars. Our score is 4-1 on the RP Constructors scoreboard. Right now, the linesmen are trying to hold the Musketeer players back. It's trying to get in the back of your skin a little as a shove. The buzzer went off, and then Shahan took a shot, a couple seconds later. So, anyways, they're going to retreat over to their locker rooms and go from there. Lincoln outshot Sioux City in that second period, by the way, 10-7. And Connor's down on the ice. We'll see if we can pick up his interview. We got much better acoustics in this place this year. Terrific sound system that was put in. I think we might have Ty Hansen down on the ice. So Connor's down there.
I'm down here with Ty Hansen, who got one of those goals on the board, the reigning defensive player of the week in the USHL. Ty, that was a nice feed from Hagermans. Great finish by you. Take me through that play.
Yeah, I saw Elaine open up the jump rush and bang me in sweet pass through a stick and just was able to finish it.
You guys have a pretty good lead right now after 2, but final 20 is always the toughest 20. What do you guys got to do to hold on to that lead? And I don't know, maybe some free pizza for these folks?
Yeah, we just got to play hard, be smart with the puck, and start changes. They came back hard there, but we just got to push in the third.
Ty, we'll see you in the third.
Thank you.
Ty Hansen, everybody.
Yeah, it's Connor down at ice level. Let's take a break. We'll come back. And you're listening to Musketeer Hockey presented by Fremont Tire on Fox Sports Radio 620, KMNS Sioux City.
Whatever, I'm driving this here, guys.
3, 2, 1. All right, fans, shut those bugs.
That's 4 years in a row, buddy. Man, I wish them all
Yeah, it's upside down, so.
Planning a trip to visit family this holiday season? Skip the hassle of busy parking lots and long lines. Save time when you fly from the Gateway Airport with Daily United Express nonstop service to Denver and Chicago. With easy access to United's global network, you're just one stop away from spending the holidays with loved ones. Flying out of the Gateway Airport, Sioux City is the convenient choice to get you where you want to go. Book your ticket to make memories today at flydirect.com.
Welcome back. Curtis Anderson with you. It is Musketeer Hockey presented by Fremont Tire. We're at our second intermission. Running down the stats now. We'll take the penalties in the second period. 4:44 mark. It was German Yavash, a 2-minute minor for tripping for Lincoln. 11:31 mark, it was Nicholas Young, 2-minute minor for tripping. And then at the 13:40 mark, it was Gavin Gary, a 2-minute minor for Sioux City for holding. Sioux City is 1 for 3 on the power play. Lincoln is 0 for 2. Shots on goal, Lincoln 5 and 10 for a 2-period total of 15. Sioux City 6 and 7 for a 2-period total of 13. Samuel Urban has 14 saves so far for the Musketeers. Showstack, Jan, it looks like, I didn't see when they made the change, but Lucas Massey is in at net. But the 2 9 saves total in the contest. Here's the goal scoring. Sioux City struck 6:23 mark. Giacomo Martino, his second goal of the season from Jona Agerter. His third assist, Ty Hansen, make that 6th assist. Sioux City up 1-0. 8:23 mark, Caden Shahan tracks his 7th goal from Dylan Godbout, his 7th assist. Max Strand, 6th assist. Sioux City up 2-0. 3:43 mark of the second period, Ty Hansen, his 2nd goal of the season. Hagen Burrows, his 7th assist, leads to his rookie total, leading the USHL in points. And Brian Nicholas, his 5th assist. Sioux City up 3-0. 13:31 mark, Max Strand, his 3rd goal from Ty Hansen, his 7th assist. Ty's 3rd point of the game. Ethan Gardula got his 5th assist. That was a power play goal for Sioux City. And then Lincoln struck before the end of the period, 18:55 mark. I guess they're giving it to Yavash. I thought it went off. We kind of looked at it. I thought maybe it went off of Kesselring's sweater, but they're giving it to Yavash as a goal. Patrick Rafferty, his 1st assist, and then Kesselring his 2nd. They might change that because it did look like he was up there deflecting the puck. I thought it went off his chest, but nonetheless, it's still a goal, and a big goal for Lincoln because going down 4-0 into the 3rd period is tough. Scores around the USHL now. We have Cedar Rapids 1, Des Moines 0. That's at the end of 2. At the end of 2, it's Youngstown and Chicago tied at 2. Just starting the 3rd period, Fargo leading Green Bay 2-0. End of 2, it's Sioux Falls 2, Omaha 2, a battle there. End of 2, it's Dubuque 2, Tri-City 1. And then finally, a close one, Muskegon 4, and the National Team Development Program 3 on the RP Constructors scoreboard. All right, so we're going to take a break. We'll head back to the studio, and then we'll get you back here in a little bit. Musketeer Hockey presented by Fremont Tires on Fox Sports Radio 620, KMNS Sioux City.
What's up, people? This is Cam Jordan, All-Pro defensive end with the New Orleans Saints. Join me on my new podcast, Off the Edge with Cam Jordan. There's pressure, and he'll go down. That is going to be Cam Jordan. In episodes each week, I'll bring you a different perspective of the game through the lens of my 12-plus years in the NFL. Some of the game's biggest stars want to join me to help you become a smarter football fan. Listen on the iHeartRadio app or wherever you get your podcasts.
The pandemic is over, but COVID-19 is not yet. In fact, it's still among the top 5 near-deaths in the U.S., just after heart disease and cancer. So this fall, stay up to date with the latest COVID-19 vaccine, just like you did before, because you've got no time to 19. The vaccine may not be safe. Please go over to doctors. Brought to you by Moderna.
lunch Tuesday through Sunday. Marta Brewing Company, downtown Sioux City.
We welcome you back to the Musketeers Intermission Report here on Fox Sports Radio 620. Daniel Bernstein with you, recapping a big game of Mustang football here today at Elwood Old Stadium. The third-ranked Mustangs defeated the University of Jamestown by a final score of 39-29. 8-0 on the season, 7-0 in Great Plains Conference action. Jamestown dropped to 2-6 and 2-5. These schools last ever meeting as conference opponents. Well, it started off pretty good for Morningside. They came away with a defensive stamina on 3 and out. Marched down the field, scored a field goal for Bryson Wilson, made it 3-0. The Jamestown had a quick answer. It was after a Morningside interception. Carlos Julian with a 58-yard wheel route reception from John Grant. Conversion was good as well. 8-3 in favor of Jamestown midway through the first quarter. Morningside would get on the board then again late in the first quarter. Lennox Brown with a 72-yard touchdown run set Morningside up with a 10-8 lead, and they would see into the early part of the second quarter. And right away into the first play of the second quarter, Ryan Cole got a 16-yard swing pass out the backfield, point after try. But Jamestown weren't messing around here today. The next Jamestown drive gets into the end zone. John Grant, touchdown pass to Mike Mannion on the fourth goal of the 1, 17-15 at that point. And then Jamestown started driving. Morningside, he couldn't move the ball very consistently today. It was on very different ends of the game. Early on in the game, they moved it well. Late in the game, they moved it well. Middle of that didn't really go well. And so Jamestown got the ball back. They started driving all the way into Morningside territory inside about the 40-yard line. That's when John Grant threw a huge interception to Jamal Jones. Jones ran it back 67 yards for a touchdown. And that made it 24-15 heading into the break. By the way, that's Jamal Jones' 5th career interception return for a touchdown. He now breaks and stands alone as the all-time interception return for touchdown leader. History Morningside football Henderson's previous record of 4 pick sixes. Again, it was
Musketeer fans, do you enjoy watching the coolest sport in town? Want to change your career or a better atmosphere? The new job at the coolest place in town. American is hiring for locations in Sioux City and the Mars. The starting pay up to $22.25 an hour with walk-in interviews every Thursday from 9 a.m. to 3 p.m. at their 2900 Murray Street location. Currently, they're hiring for maintenance techs, forklift operators, production line workers, and supervisors. Stop down to 2900 Murray Street in Sioux City and get the coolest job in town.
Jamestown gets the ball back to start quarter number 4. It was a touchdown pass from John Grant to Ryan Collins, 29-24. Jamestown led it in the early.
Now let's head down to Brick for another game out in the Fremont Club.
Look at the goes 3 and out. All right, everybody. Football ends up being recovered by Jamestown. They did not signal for a fair catch. The coverage got to them quickly, and the ball got tossed up. Jamestown fumbled the football. Morningside picked it up, had a short 29-yard field, and a Lennox Brown touchdown run with a 20 conversion, made it 32-29 in favor of Morningside. Down the hatches, and was able to get the ball back, and Lennox Brown snapped off a 4.5-minute drive. Touchdown run was a little under 4 minutes. The game was 30-29. Another interception. They picked off John Grant 3 times. Show on offense for Morningside. 9 of 10 passes. Touchdown and interception.
All right, we got one over here.
140 running yards and 3 rushing touchdowns.
All right, let's do the next one also.
Morningside and Jamestown equal each other in offensive turnovers anyway, with Jamestown
Welcome back. Curtis Anderson here along with Connor Ryan. It's Musketeer Hockey presented by Fremont Tire. Sioux City up is up 4-1 on the RP Constructors scoreboard. And I've been busy, Connor. I've been having to text back all my Hawkeye friends to say hi. What you doing tonight?
Ask him what a fair catch is.
Yeah,
Apparently.
Did you see the video?
No, I haven't seen it yet.
Okay.
I just kept checking the score because Nebraska won today. How weird is that?
Yeah, they did. Well, it's because they did an onside kick it to Northwestern.
That helps. But absolutely, definitely helps.
The way it sounded like is, of course, it was Cooper DeJean, which is awesome. But I guess he moved his arm up.
Yeah.
But I think it was for his balance, is what he was saying. Well, we know he wasn't trying to do a fair catch, but I don't know. Maybe they were expecting a fair catch, and they
suddenly that
it.
Black Friday game in Lincoln, Nebraska looks maybe like
better.
a ticket punch to Indy type of game.
Oh, don't even say that.
We're here on Black Friday, by the way.
There you go. Hey, by the way, we have hockey too. 4-1. Sioux City scored the first 4 goals. Lincoln the last. Lincoln scored in the last 2 minutes of that period. Now you got to figure Lincoln's going to throw the kitchen sink. They want to score right away, get that lead down to 4-2, and then take that momentum. This is a big first 5 minutes of the third period for both sides, whether Lincoln gets their offense scoring or Sioux City keeps them at bay.
Like Ty said, he's like, hey, we just got to keep playing our game, and we'll find a way. So, and obviously that game's been working.
Face off, scrambled upon. Sioux City taps it forward. Lincoln will have it on their blue line. Right side coming up is Jan Varia. And they'll play it all the way into the Musketeer zone. And it'll be icing and a face-off on the other side. It's Godbout, Strand, Shahan up front, Morquay and Hansen. And then the other side, Jan Varia. I have to say it slowly, otherwise I'm going to miss one of the consonants in there somewhere. And Rombach, Shostak. Is it Shostak now or Massey? It is now Lucas Massey in the net.
Yeah.
Face-off coming to his left. I just didn't think Shostak had any help on the goals that were scored, but a lot of times you switch things up just to change momentum a little bit. Massey had a terrific game last night. So Sioux City trying to get this zone going. Puck goes all the way down the ice. Urban gets away from his net. Takes it behind the net, and then he backs it away from the D, slides it forward. Here comes Sioux City with Strand. Strand, here comes now Morquay, taps it off to Shahan, whips a shot. Actually, only a piece of it kind of rolled in the air. Lincoln wants to skate the other way. Great skating by Godbout to slow up the line rush by Lincoln. They'll just chuck it in. Blocker it away is going to be Urban and the Musketeers. Work it up the ice to Godbout. Nice pass. Trying to find Strand. Puck batted in the air. Lincoln will track it, curling it around. Big hit applied. Sioux City trying to track it. Sioux City backs off smartly. Malte plays it forward. Sioux City now. Gardula. Lincoln trying to track it. They play it down low into the right wing corner. It goes. Loftus now reverses it. Coming down on the left side now is Young pinching defensively, and Lincoln wants to work the centering pass. Sioux City jumps on it. Burrows lobs it in the air, trying to find Gardula. The bouncing puck goes away from him, and now Young will play a little chip and chase off of the stick of Malte. Sioux City. Hubka banking it off the boards out to center ice, and Lincoln will take it back on the stick of Hendricks, feeds it across. 18-14 to play in the period. Ooh. Big open ice check by Sioux City. Nice job. That was Hupka lining that one up and taking him off the puck nicely. Here's Loftus. Finn dishes it all the way down. Stopped up by Massey behind his net. Hands it off to his right side. Lincoln will chuck it down, looking for the long play. They play it deep. This is offside. And now they took a shot. And now we got extras afterwards. That shot was taken well after the whistle, and I don't know if you have the guts to call that, but that would be an unsportsmanlike.
Yeah, good for Sam Court, kind of, giving a little shove at the end as well. Temper's flaring a little bit as this game goes on because obviously Shahan got into it a little bit at the end of that second period.
Lincoln's trying to stir the pot a little,
yeah.
and they need to. They play that physical game, and if they do pick up a penalty, so be it. They want to slow you down. They're not going to call anything here. I've seen it called. It was well after the whistle when they released that puck. But we'll take the face-off out of the zone. Yeah, it was well offside.
Other than that, too, you knew you were offsides, right? So,
yeah,
well after the whistle.
Again, stir the pot a little bit.
You're offsides.
Here's Gary's line. Martino and Agerter, they're responsible for goal number 1 of the game. Back with it is Henricks for Lincoln. They'll chop it into the Musketeer zone. 17:43 left in the third period. Here's Gavin Gary, backs it. Now Court on the right side, getting it out to Agerter. Tried to tap it forward. And Lincoln looking to jump on it. Left wing side is Varner. Varner now Martino. We got extras behind the play again as the two teams want to say hello. Martino and then Agerter chops it forward. Gary after it. And again, they are outletting a player again, trying to find offense, and Yavash is the one. He drops it and off on his pass out to neutral. So they're activating a forward once again. We saw it a little bit in the second period as they're trying to find some offense, and it shorthands you, but you wait until you hope to have some possession of the puck, and you got to determine, hey, my teammate has possession. Here's Lincoln coming across again. It's Kesselring, hands it off. Sioux City takes it away. Here's Kessler coming across fast towards the goal line, behind the net, reverses it. Jacobs, no, pinching down is going to be Hansen. Hansen jars it left wing corner. Van Tassel tries to feed it, and it comes out to center. 16 minutes, 22 seconds, or 20 seconds left in the period. The Musketeers up 4-1 on the RP Constructors scoreboard. Lincoln coming across again, looking for a shot. Hits the top of the glass and out, and a face-off coming.
Nice hit by Joe Menz, too, right there in the neutral zone. Musketeers, once again, they've been a more physical team here tonight between the two.
Yeah, and that's not typical of a Lincoln team, I should say. Here's Strand's line, Shahan and Godbout for the Musketeers. Other side, they're going to go with Mangan, their top unit, Picard and Montgomery up front. They have Young on the blue line along with Jursev. Here's the face-off coming left of Urban. Sioux City wins the draw. Burrows curls it behind the net to Hupka. Hupka plays it forward. They draw it all the way down. This is going to angle right on net. Massey will cover up. Face-off coming to his right side.
He'll take that.
That's a pool play right there.
Yeah, right there.
Off the side bumper.
Make him cover up and then take the face-off in the offensive zone. Just like they drew it up.
Yeah, then you got to win a draw. The key is win the draw or not lose it clean. That's the thing. It's Mangan on one side. He's a lefty. Strand on the other side. He's a righty. And they'll see what they can do. They jar at the puck on the circle. Goes into the corner. Lincoln will pick it up. Trying to clear. Could not do so. Sioux City jars it below the goal line. Here's Strand finding Shahan left side. Feed it out to the blue line. More Quay. Right side Hupka. Launches a shot off a stick, goes into left wing corner. 15:40 left. Here's Morquay walking down the left wing boards all the way down to the goal line. Looking for a play. Right side shot. Goal! Ren Morquay! It wasn't just a wraparound. He turned around and fired that baby.
Well, that's a really nice play made by Ren Morquay. Like you said, everyone's thinking, okay, here comes the wraparound. He did a great job. Watch the patience. Just kind of holds on for a second, and I think it goes off the inside of Massey's leg.
Yeah, he found a little angle there, banks it in. It's 5-1, by the way.
Yeah.
5-1.
Oh, we're one closer.
You got it.
The A. That's the most Ren Morquay celebration, too. Just kind of
ho-hum.
Nicely glide into the glass.
4:28 mark for Ren Morquay. For Ren, that's his second goal of the season, and Lincoln will win the draw. Again, you got to have a good shift after a goal. Both sides. Puck out of play for a face-off. So what happens, so Lincoln wants to push pressure and then get a goal right back. But if they go overdone and then Sioux City scores another one, then you could kind of wipe the game
It feels like Lincoln's, if I could do a football analogy here, it feels like Lincoln's offensive game plan, almost the exact opposite of Iowa's, is throw it deep on first, second, and third down.
But flip and fly, and get to the net. Take shots from the blue line and crash the net.
Maybe a flea flicker now and then, but yeah, it feels like it's just, go for the home run every time.
Well, I think they have to. They're not having success on in-zone offense right now. Getting a lot of shots blocked in that capacity. They'll play it all the way down. After it is to Monero. Jarred down low. Puck bouncing around. Trying to work through traffic was Oliver. He'll drag it behind the net. Malte taken down, and a penalty coming up.
I think this might be Loftus.
It's a holding called Nicholas. I think it's Nicholas. Yeah.
Okay, Brian.
Just had a piece of him. He went down, and so Lincoln has a really good opportunity, or it needs to take advantage of their opportunity on the power play here to try to cut that lead down to 3 again. It'll be 5-on-4 advantage. Time of the penalty, 5:04. Hey.
You never want to give up goals, but I mean,
yeah,
I'll give up a couple if it empties the net for a chance at free pizza tomorrow.
Yeah, we're talking about
Sioux Falls, so
I know.
I mean, yeah.
Well, I can get it out of the way out of town.
Yeah.
We're talking about Pease Pizza, score another goal, and it's Slice. Down deep, looking for a play. Trying to work it nicely was Malte with Peters, Furkodich, and then Hendricks and Kleber. Shot in there, and a save, and then a little extra in front. They want to try to intimidate, try to do something to shake up goaltender Urban. It didn't work. Face-off coming.
No, Urban's just cool, calm, and collected back there. I mean, he took a swipe one time, but like you say, got a cross-check on a little drive-by. So, Lincoln's trying to stir the pot a little bit here, just get something going.
Yeah, it looks like they have Jursev out there on this power play unit instead of Henrik. So it's Jursev and Kleber. Face off into the corner. Sioux City wins the draw. Play it behind the net, and now back it down the ice. Very nice play. You try to, if you were going to rim that, you weren't going to get the clear. Instead, you played it on the other side and then swung it down. Here's Kleber, feed it forward. They'll come across, chip and chase into the Musketeer zone. 1.5 left in the Firehouse penalty kill. Lincoln with the puck on the right wing side. They play it out to Jursev. Jursev, forgot the puck. I think he was looking to pass it before he caught it, and he'll come back to pick it up. 1:15 left in the man advantage. Kleber will bring it out. They're switching up their power play unit as we speak. Here they come, and they're going to go back with Pekar, Mangan, and Montgomery, Varner, and then it's Janvaria over left side. Peters still out there on this power play as they have the puck, looking to walk right down, fanning on his shot. Nice job, Agerter, to get in the way. Over right side, walking down, Pekar feeds it out to the blue line. That's where Kleber is. He'll jar it, bouncing puck. Sioux City putting pressure, and the Musketeers play it into the corner. Now behind the net it goes. Here is Fitz. He can't clear it with that backhander. Lincoln keeps the zone. 35 seconds left in the man advantage. Walk it down. Here's Pekar. Shot, save, rebound, and it's kept in. I don't see that one. A fan on a one-timer left wing side. That looked out. But we have pink ice. Out on top now is Kleber. Kleber over to the right circle. And Pekar shot. He was trying to find room. Could not, and this will dribble out. 15 seconds left in the man advantage. Lincoln looking to find, and they're switching up their lines right now. So Sioux City is going to look to kill this baby off. 5 seconds left. Offside, so they bring it back. Too much stick handling. Sioux City at full strength. Lincoln will come away with the puck. Sioux City, nice penalty kill. And the Musketeers, Montgomery off the bench trying to put pressure. We got extras going on away from the play. Here's a breakaway. Here comes Godbout. 1-on-none. Looking. Shot and a big save. Oh, you forgot about that forward down there. Great save by Massey.
That's the play Lincoln's been looking for most of the game.
Here is Shahan trying to work it deep. 12:20 to play in the third. It's 5-1 Sioux City on the RP Constructors scoreboard. Puck is cleared all the way down the ice. Urban will slide it over to his defenseman. Work it forward, trying to drag it into space. Nice tap pass coming Morquay over left side. Shahan delivers across. Now looking over left side. It's Mentz plays it. Sioux City will play it off, looking for the big check that time. Didn't work for Montgomery to try to take it away. Trying to feed Godbout, heading to the net. Lincoln trying to clear it. Sioux City, just a terrific job keeping the zone and just held tight shot off over left wing side. Morquay, great zone pressure by your Musketeers.
Strand and Godbout there just coming from behind. Good forecheck and able to keep it in the zone, keep this possession going.
Here's
Great
a play.
shift.
Mentz sidesteps the attacker, comes in, fires a shot up high and off the mark. Sioux City making some changes off the benches. Gary, he'll take it in the neutral. Here they come across again. And they say offside. Boy, that was close again. 11:21 to play in period 3. 5-1 Sioux City on the RP Constructors scoreboard.
Did you hear the fans behind us chanting about pizza?
Are they?
Well, it's Lloyd.
Oh, of course it was. Lloyd wants to head to Pease Pizza House. One more goal, and yeah. So someone, maybe Jesse's here, but call Jesse. Bring in some more cookers tomorrow if they can score one more.
Some more pepperoni.
Yeah.
Oh, pepperoni cream cheese one is just.
That's your favorite?
That's my favorite. That's my go-to.
Coal-fired. It's
just coal-fired in general.
Yep. Get that crisp. The undercarriage is always good.
Yeah.
I'm a fan.
Yep. Big fan.
11:21 to play in the third. 5-1, and Sioux City is on top. And the last. After that penalty kill that last time, Sioux City really did a nice job of controlling the puck, possessing the puck.
Yep.
And that's huge. What do we just have, a donation of $5,000 to Unity?
Yeah, $5,000, which I mean that's just.
That's just
the
side stuff.
That's an appetizer.
Yeah, that's
for
side
the
stuff.
Jersey auction later, which
is awesome.
That's what we got coming up.
Well, here we go. Musketeer hockey. Tomorrow, 4 o'clock is at Sioux Falls. 3:45 is the pregame. So there you go. If you're a Viking fan, you're not missing the Vikings. You can just tune in to the Musketeers, because we put the Vikings on KMNF.
Right.
So they got an easy game against San Fran on Monday night.
Yeah, an easy one.
Here's Gavin Gary, Agerter, and Martino up front for the Musketeers. Kesselring, Rafferty, and Yavash for Lincoln. Hansen wings it in deep over to the right side. Van Tassel's there to try to tie it up, get more possession. Lincoln will come away with the puck, looking to break out. They're forward, streaming down. They play it all the way down. No icing, was waved off. Hansen. They dish it forward, tap pass, forgot the puck for a second, but they stay with it. Here's Gary coming across left wing. Gary dishes it down low. Hansen waves it over to the right wing side. Lincoln trying to clear it. Martino got in the way. Got 10:45 left in period number 3 with Sioux City up 5-1. Nice takeaway by the Musketeers there as Van Tassel. He's quick.
Yep.
You can watch again as Lincoln trying to activate a forward. Here's Rafferty, always strong on the puck. Takes it into the right wing corner. Kesselring bodies down. Sioux City trying to clear it. Lincoln keeps the zone. Hendrick slides it across. Trying to take a shot. Got blocked. Musketeers pop it into space. Van Tassel tries to dish it forward, but Lincoln gets it back. Here's a break coming across as Rafferty. Could not get a stick on it as Sioux City got in the way.
Nicholas.
Musketeers over left wing side. There's Burrows down to Gardula. Off his side and down below the goal line, Nicholas chasing. 9:49 to play. Takeaway by Sioux City. Backhander off the mark. That was Nicholas. Nice take by Nicholas. And now Lincoln trying to clear it again. Boy, harassing forecheck right now by the Musketeers. And Sioux City will have possession in their own zone. And here comes Hubka. He chucks it deep in the left wing. Oh, come on. Apparently he doesn't like the follow-through on the clearing that time.
I guess not.
Yeah, they're going to call icing. I always hate that one. It's like a ghost tag at second. He crosses the red line with his pass down the ice, but they'll call it, I guess. Being a little tight on the lines right now.
Yeah, well, like I said, it's hard to see the red line. So,
yeah.
I mean,
Can't see it, can't call it then.
Yeah, true. The back check tonight by Sioux City has been fantastic. They've done that. Had to been in the scouting report.
Just after. Nice job. Sioux City on the puck, on the face-off. Lincoln will keep the puck. Jursev looks for a shot. It goes off a Musketeer player and out of play for a face-off.
I don't know what that went off, either Gardula or Nicholas, one of the two.
Yeah, it was a kind of a graze and went up. I think we got timeout on the ice. Tell you what, we'll stay right here. And afterwards, you know, hey, we have something to beat us, $100,000 from last year.
Yeah, $100,000 that we gave Unity Point. Now, that was in total, but still
yeah.
a big part of it. Remember, a jersey last year went for $21,000, so we got to try to beat that here this year. But post-game jersey auction, the proceeds from the auction all go to Unity Point Health, St. Luke's. And I think that the great thing about it, sometimes we kind of talked about when you donate money, sometimes you don't know where the dollars go. You're just kind of donating to a cause.
To an organization.
An organization, you know. The great thing we think about this one is that when you're buying a jersey at this auction, you are donating it right to Unity Point Health here in Sioux City to Siouxlanders who are fighting cancer.
Yep.
Every single one of the dollars that you spend in the post-game jersey auction is staying right home here in Sioux City, which I think that's really cool.
We had the Serve Pro Dash, and Mold wasn't very good.
We brought Mold out of retirement for last two games, and Mold is struggling.
Yep. Well, he's been on the sidelines for a while.
He's got to get back into game shape.
I always have a little fun out on the ice in between action. Face-off coming in the Musketeer zone just left of Samuel Urban. This will be Kessler, his line out there against Mangan on the other side. Mangan trying to get the offense going. Kessler, a nice win on the draw, back to Court. Court feeds it forward, back it up. Here's Kessler. He can skate. Oh, he lost the puck, though, but takes it right back. Nice stay with it. Van Tassel digs it. And now pinching down Fitzgerald into the left wing corner. Works it down low. And after it, Jacobs has it tied up there. Lincoln trying to bring it out. 8:55 to play in period number 3. Lincoln will deliver it into the Musketeers zone. Fitzgerald plays it behind the net. Court is there. Court wings it forward. It's going to be picked up by Kessler. Kessler looking for an edge. Coming down, looking. Forgot the puck. Lost it off his stick behind the net. And now Lincoln looks to work it back the other way. Long range pass. They'll come up the ice, come across, trying to make something happen, staying with it. Nice job by Lincoln. A shot and a save by Urban. And Montgomery's looking for a rebound that was not going to be there. Face-off coming.
Even if there was a rebound, one of the closer stars, too, is Nicholas Young. And he was laying on the ice because Sam Court was standing over him after putting him down there. So... good job. Like I said, Musketeers, I think they've done a really good job with the rebounds tonight. Either Urban's pushed them to the corner or somebody's there to clear it out.
Clean it up. Face-off won by Lincoln. Bring it out to the blue line, and they'll look to find a high slot shot. Blockered over left wing side by Urban. Hansen gives it off to Gary. Gary feeds it behind the net, and Sioux City looks for the long-range pass. Here they come across. They tap it. Agerter hustles into the right wing corner, plays it deep. Martino chases. He had the first goal of the game. He'll try to keep the zone. Lincoln trying to fight through it. Great back check that time by Agerter. And now Lincoln comes across still with Oliver. Oliver throws it on net. Kind of a nonchalant, but kind of scary. You know, it just comes out of nowhere. Here's Lincoln. A redirect wide. Agerter tries to chop it out to center. Kept in nicely by Lincoln. 7 minutes and 40 seconds to play in regulation. Sioux City up 5-1 on the RP Constructors scoreboard. Here's Gary trying to make a play, a shot, and a save and a penalty. He got taken down on the play, and Sioux City will have a power play.
Yeah, scary takedown. He almost went face first into the pipe.
He's up and fine, and Lincoln will be penalized at the 12:29 mark, heading to the box.
Good move.
Is Oliver. Oliver clipped him.
The side of the head went into the pipe.
Yeah.
That's got a helmet on it, though. You know, you're all right there.
Just hope you slow down.
Yeah.
Sioux City's 1 for 3 on the power play. And, I mean, that's good against Lincoln's. They came in 92.3%. And Sioux City, their last power play, they scored with a second left.
Every shot, though, is we're at 5 goals. These fans are going to be on the edge of their seat for that free pizza.
One more goal and free pizza at Pease Pizza House. Here's Strand, Godbout, Gardula, Burrows, and Hansen for the Musketeers. Face-off coming left of Massey. Face-off, Massey was 12-6-1 last year with a .289 goals against, .898 save percentage. Him and Whitehead were the duel for the Musketeers. They did, or excuse me, for the Stars. They did a nice job. Sioux City out on top. Burrows on the left side, walks across. Flank, look in, shot down low, trying to scoop up the puck is Sioux City. Back to Burrows. Burrows on the left, Hansen on top of the blue line. He looks to deliver all the way across to the right hash mark. Goal line play, looking for Strand. And it's cut off. Strand will have the puck. Out front, Gardula, backside shot, and a goal! Sioux City strikes the Musketeers on top 6-1 on the RP Constructors scoreboard. We got pizza. Dylan Godbout.
Thanks, Dylan.
Dylan Godbout. There's nothing Massey can do on that because they went so far wide to the right side. They watch. He goes, look how far right. He goes further. He's got him stretched all the way across.
And for the first time, too, they opened it up, right? Lincoln kind of didn't have a chokehold under the dots there, and Charlie's going to be the one to give us the free pizza.
And Godbout, his second goal of the season. It is a power play. And looks like free pizza. All right, Pease Pizza House. You head there with your ticket. The Musketeers up in a comfortable lead. Comes all the way down the ice. And in the right wing corner, that's two Hard Rock Hotel and Casino power plays by your Musketeers against one of the top penalty kill teams in the league. And Sioux City in a comfortable 5-goal lead. Lincoln working it forward, trying to dish it forward. Sioux City taps it back. Way offside the Lincoln Stars. We got extras afterwards, and Wood was like 3 steps behind the blue line and caught it, and then frustrations get you a little bit. So you got 6:05. This is where you want to try to play a nice, clean 6 minutes 5 seconds of penalty-free hockey and call it good. Yeah,
we got our 6 goals now.
They don't need any more. It's free pizza, Bee's Pizza House.
Tumanaro had a pretty big smile on his face, though, when he came back home to the bench. He was getting some, attaboys.
Yeah. 6:05 to play in regulation. Gary, Agerter, Martino line out there for the Musketeers. Yavash, Kesselring, and Rafferty for Lincoln. Sioux City in their own zone. Hupka just pops it out the center. Got slowed down by our linesman. Play it deep. Lincoln in their own zone. A breakout coming up on the left wing side. Much better play tonight than Sioux City had on Tuesday. I mean, I guess you look, and Sioux City did score 4 goals in the game, but that was all special teams. 3 power plays and a shorty. Well, we do have 2 special teams, 2 power plays. Musketeers with the puck. They'll wave it down, looking to work it forward. Martino, who has a goal tonight. Lincoln looking to bring it back the other direction. And back and forth we go. Lincoln. And now Sioux City. Here's Court. They'll lob it out to center ice. A bouncer out there. It's funny because it's 19 shots apiece on the board. Sioux City's made theirs count.
Yep.
And Nicholas and Burrows. Here's Nicholas out to center ice. Chops it forward. Gardula tries to make a play. And Lincoln trying to get through traffic in the neutral where Sioux City is bottling them up pretty darn good. No, we got some really good candidates for stars of the game in this one. You have Max Strand with 1 goal, 3 assists. Ty Hansen 1 goal and 2 assists. And Dylan Godbout another goal! How about that one? And that is Burrows. Snuck it in. 7-1. Sioux City in a rout right now. When when it's going well, look at that backhander lifted above that glove. What a beautiful shot. Look at that. Up. And
knock it over.
Yep, beautiful goal. Time of the goal, 15 minutes and 42 seconds. Sioux City out to a 7-1 lead.
Gardula, actually.
Oh, was it Gardula? Oh, I'm
Gardula.
sorry. I saw Burrows, and then I
think the pass came from
Burrows to
again.
Gardula. Yep.
Man, he is dangerous with that pass. What a shot by Gardula.
Oh, by the way, Gardula's having a nice game too.
Yeah,
he's going to be tough on the Stars here tonight.
6 Stars.
Yeah. There we go. Face-off coming. 4:15 left in this hockey game. God about to chop it out to center. Lincoln wants to find some positive before they head back. Last night was a tough one for them. It was a tough go at Waterloo in a game. There's a shot and a blocker saved by Urban. Shahan lobs it off the glass looking for Strand. Strand pops it down. I mean, they thought they had it won with about 2 minutes left, and they gave up a tying goal with a minute left with that extra attacker, then lost in the shootout. That was tough, but it was still a point, as you always look at it. Here is Lincoln, and trying to work it forward in that left wing corner. Yeah, Gardula, 1 goal and 2 assists. Strand 1 and 3, Hansen 1 and 2, Godbout 1 and 2.
It's the pink jerseys.
Yeah, yeah, it's going awfully well. Sioux City will just lob it out to center with 3:08 to play in this hockey game. Yeah, they come across into the Musketeer zone. It comes, drag it over left wing side. And Sioux City plays it. Jacobs gets checked on the play, but dishes it off to his teammate in Morquay. And coming in is a quick shot and a save made. That was Jacobs on that shot. You got more T-shirts with these goals. We're going to run out of T-shirts tonight here.
Yeah, we are going through quite a few Central Bank T-shirts. Good thing we rolled up a bunch this week, huh?
Yeah. Hey, hopefully you have a bunch for the next home game. Next week, Friday, Saturday.
Yep, Hockey Halloween on Saturday,
Yeah.
so
Chicago.
trick or treat with the
Yeah.
Musketeers. That's always a fun time with the kids.
No, absolutely.
Costume contest as well. Are you dressing up?
You think I am? Musketeers, left wing corner, trying to work it. It's hacked over to the side. Jacobs plays the blue line. Here's Court walking across. Stick handles, hands it off to Hubka. And I like that. You don't have room. You don't want it blocked. Down deep, looking out front, hacking at it. Massey will cover it up. Van Tassel's down on the ice. Hopefully he's okay. He got taken down in front of the net. He's a little slow getting up, but I think he's getting up.
He took a hard shot, trying to somehow spin it around and get a shot off on net, and he got crunched from behind.
Yeah, hopefully okay on that one.
Skating off on his own power, so that's always good to see. Callie's going to sure check on him, make sure he's doing okay.
What do you think?
I like that.
It's hard to tell sometimes.
I think tonight's one of those nights where, every choice is a good choice. There's no wrong answers.
Most points, excellent goaltending when needed.
It's an easy way to go about it.
And then someone's going to get snubbed, which, it's too bad. But, hey, they won't mind because everyone's contributing so well. Here is Martino feeding off right side. 1:45 to play in this hockey game. Sioux City playing it deep. Lincoln will have the puck.
The guy who got your free pizza doesn't
count.
Anyway.
That was late. That was too late.
I'd argue it was right on time.
Yeah, well, it was on time for He's a star because he got his pizza.
Yep.
Here's Agerter hustling after the puck, now trying to dish it back out to center ice. Rafferty hands it. Here they come in. Lincoln trying to maybe get on the board one more time before it's over. Here's Sioux City coming in. Offside is Jacobs. His body was a little off before the puck. And a face-off out of the zone. We're at 1:09 left in this hockey game. Sioux City up 7-1 on the RP Constructors scoreboard. And that's 3 wins in 4 games for your Musketeers, which
they've been off to a good start this season. I know the 3 overtime losses,
but those are points.
Two of them hurt because you lose the lead late. The other one was you lose in Fargo, but I remember you were kind of like, well, we got a point. Like, hey, we
Fargo was a point. You were down by 2 in the third period to tie it up.
Fargo's a very good team, so I know those 3 losses early kind of hurt, but yeah, the Musketeers, I think they've had a really good start to the season.
Jacobs feeds it over on the left side. Sioux City continues to work hard. Jacobs has it in the right wing corner. He's looking to feed it off to Kessler. Kessler has it off his stick. Lincoln wants to work it back. 45 seconds to play in this hockey game. Puck in the Musketeers. Oh, we got a penalty. Of course we need a penalty. Just puck played with a high stick? Nope, it was a high stick call. Must have been behind the play. Jacobs is going to the box. We have a power play for Lincoln at the 19-18 mark of the third period.
Well, we're going to go talk to your first star.
Yeah, there you go. Unless something changes, that'll be them, okay?
I'll be ready for that.
Okay. Face-off coming in the Musketeer zone. Another Firehouse penalty kill for the Musketeers. 42 seconds to play in this game. And high sticking on Jacobs. Lincoln 0 for on the power play so far, but this will be a 4th power play. Puck jarred behind. Musketeers have it. They'll whistle it all the way down and get the clear. 30 seconds left. Lincoln coming up the ice on the left wing side, playing it. Kleber into the zone. Sioux City and more Quay keeps him around the edges. Nice job. Lincoln will play it out to the blue line. Kleber walks in, takes a shot, got blocked in the air, a bouncing puck, and now Kleber again. And waved at beautifully by Nicholas to clear the puck. 8 seconds left. That should do it. Final score coming. He's just going to hold on. We're out of time. Final score 7-1 for your Sioux City Musketeers on the RP Constructors scoreboard. The Musketeers win it. We'll take a break. Postgame coming up. You're listening to Musketeer Hockey presented by Fremont Tire on Fox Sports Radio 620, KMNS Sioux City. You're listening to Musketeer Hockey on Fox Sports Radio 620, KMNS Sioux City. And the Musketeers, we're off on connection here. The Musketeers get the win 7-1 on the RP Constructors scoreboard. We're going to have the 3 stars of the game here coming up. Well, let's see. Penalty-wise in the third period, 5:04 mark. Brian Nicholas, a 2-minute minor for holding. Lincoln, 12:29 mark. Dashel Oliver, 2-minute minor for tripping. And then Easton Jacobs, 2-minute minor for high sticking at the 19:18 mark. Sioux City was 2 for 4 on the power play. Lincoln 0 for 4. Shots on goal, Sioux City outshot Lincoln 21-20. Our goaltenders, Shostak 9 saves, Massey with 5, Urban with 19 saves. And now let's get to our 3 stars of the game. The number 3 star of the game is going to go to a defenseman, and that's Ty Hansen, who had 1 goal, 2 assists, a +2 on the ice. Terrific job once again by Ty, last week's Defensive Player of the Week in the USHL. Our number 2 star of the game going to our goaltender. Samuel Urban is the number 2 star, gave up just the 1 goal, 19 saves in the contest for Urban. A terrific job there. He'll chuck up a towel. And how about the number 1 star? There only could be one number 1. And how about a 4-point night and a +2 night? And it's going to be Max Strand, the number 1 star. Max Strand, the number one star. Goal and 3 assists for Max. He'll chuck it up in the crowd, and he will stop. We're going to try to hear down. Connor Ryan is down at ice level with Max, and we'll get down there right now.
Down here with Max Strand, and Max, I want to show you guys what on here tonight. What was it, the ice? Was it the jerseys? What was working for you guys?
I think it's a little bit of both. You know, it's a big night. We came out ready to play, and it was fun.
6 goals, 3 slices of pizza. Were you guys chatting about that on the bench? How pumped were you guys getting that free pizza?
Oh yeah, we're pumped. Free piece pizza. I mean, what can't you like about that?
Any predictions on how much your jersey goes for tonight?
Hopefully a lot. You know, it's a good cause, so let's get the bidding up, huh?
Absolutely, Max. Fantastic. Again, get it excited.
Thank you.
Max Strand, the first star of the game.
Max Strand, the number 1 star for your Sioux City Musketeers. Let's run down now the scoring in this contest. 6:23 of the first period, Giacomo Martino picks up a goal from Agerter and Hansen, 1-0 Sioux City. 8:23 mark, Caden Shahan, his 7th goal from Dylan Godbout and Max Strand. Into the second period, 3:43 mark, Ty Hansen, his 2nd goal from Burrows and Nicholas. Sioux City made it 4-0 at the 13:31 mark. Max Strand, his 3rd goal from Hansen and Gardula. That's a power play. 18:55 mark, Herman Yavash struck for Lincoln, their one and only goal at the 18:55 mark from Mason Kesselring. And then Sioux City scored the next 3. 4:28 mark, Ren Morquay, his 2nd goal from Max Strand and Dylan Godbout. Then you have Dylan Godbout. He made the free pizza happen with the 7th goal. What was that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 goals is all you need. His 2nd goal of the season from Gardula and Strand. And then finally, it's Gardula. 15:42 mark. It's Gardula getting his 4th goal from Court. And that finishes off the scoring 7-1, the final score on the RP Constructors scoreboard. Let's take a peek around the USHL. We got finals around. Cedar Rapids, a winner over Des Moines. 2-1 was the final score. We have a final, Youngstown beating Chicago 3-2. Fargo stays undefeated with a battle with Green Bay. 2-1 the final score as Fargo comes away with another victory. They're 8-0 on the season. You have Sioux Falls 4-3 winner over Omaha. That was overtime. Omaha still looking for their first win of the season, but they do get their first point of the season with the overtime loss. And final in Dubuque, 4-2 over Tri-City. That's actually in Kearney is where they played it. 4-2 is the score for Dubuque. And then we have the Muskegon Lumberjacks over the National Team Development Program, 6-3 the final score. So with the 2 points tonight for Sioux City, they're now tied for 2nd place with Tri-City with their loss, and still trailing then Fargo, who's undefeated. So final score one more time, 7-1 Sioux City on the RP Constructors scoreboard.